Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, Viterra, Service Equipment, White Ice and East Side Paint and Wallpaper, Asham Curling Supplies, Jiffy Lube, CurlSask, and SaskTel Max.
Good afternoon, everyone. There's a look at downtown Estevan, the courthouse, and we are here at Affinity Place, normally home to the Estevan Bruins of the SJHL, but this week home to the 2018 SaskTel Tankard Provincial Men's Curling Championship. My name is Sean Joyce. I'm here with Susan Lang and Kim Hudson.
Good afternoon and welcome, curling fans.
Hi, my question is it still afternoon?
It is, and for those of you who have been with us all week long, you've heard me talk about the fact that there's 4 sheets going. This draw, the first one where we're down to 3 sheets, 2 C event games here, and a B event game that we will be featuring on sheet 2 between Jason Jacobson and Brock Virtue. We'll keep an eye on the other 2 games as well. C event action on sheet 3, it's Daniel Selke versus Ryan Dice, and on sheet 4, Carl DeConnick Smith against the Josh Height foursome. The 2 teams had a practice session before the game to determine who's got last rock. They're just about set to get underway, and before they do, let's meet the teams in this afternoon's matchup.
Hi, I'm Brock Virtue, skip of Team Virtue. My third is Drew Height, second is Mitch Height, lead is Jesse St. John, our coach is Brad Height, and we curl out of the Kerrobert Curling Club in Kerrobert.
Jacobson, skip of Team Jacobson. My third is Jake Hersikorn, second Quinn Hersikorn, lead Nick Neufeld, coach Laurie Burrows, and we curl out of the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon.
And it was the Brock Virtue team winning that draw to the button, so Nick Neufeld throwing lead for the Jacobson team and throwing the Redstones will get us started here.
Well, down to 3 games for this particular draw. We did start this field with 16 teams, and already 3 teams have been eliminated, so there are 13 teams still standing. Colton Flash, based on that Big A final win here just on the previous draw, is the first team to qualify for the playoffs. So that makes 12 teams remaining for the remaining challenging for those last 3 playoff spots.
And 2 teams are going to be packing their suitcases, as you said, after this draw. Sheets 3 and 4 are C event games.
First stone brought into the rings, but it slides to the back 8 foot, so Brock Virtue's going to look to throw the corner guard here in the first end.
Love it.
Yeah, we gotta go. Keep holding the line. Keep holding the line. Yeah, keep it going, Mitch.
I have to be honest, I'm just being selfish, but when it's a 4-game day and they start throwing them in the rings and hitting away, it's a lot of time to fill. Like, I can only talk so much.
Really?
Yeah, hard to believe.
Well, that guard ends up a little bit long.
A little bit.
Nick will look to bring another one into the top of the house this time.
Little more room. Line's good.
The Jacobson team here has been a solid performer in their games to start out this competition, and I think they're getting stronger every game out. That they've really done well to catch on to the ice. They've got all the shots in their bag. We've seen some beautiful finesse shots, and they can throw the heat. And as we've seen, when you're doing those double peels and big run-ins, you need that weapon in your bag. Good sweeping from the front end, guys. And this team could very well be standing here deep into this competition.
Really hard.
Yeah, I agree with you, Susan. And we showed their game this morning, and they gave up 3 the first end basically without missing a shot. It was some great shooting by the opposition, and they hung in there and showed a lot of patience and actually played very well and won that game in an extra end this morning. And a ton of great shots.
And we've been following the Virtue team also, and they've been a little bit more hot and cold, and I think they're just working on a little bit more consistency with their game out here. They've either made a lot of shots or they've missed a lot of shots. Somewhere, so you're looking for somewhere in between there.
A little tighter. That's okay though. 3.
Should be good.
3. Looks like it's sliding. Look. Whoa.
You want it up front?
Yeah. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Probably should have asked that before now.
Well, he did indicate out front they wouldn't mind in the 12-foot.
I don't think so.
Some of the issues for this Virtue foursome, maybe, of course, it's a brand new team this year. Mitch and Drew, of course, the brothers have played together plenty. I'm not sure how much they've actually played with Jesse, although he's from that same neck of the woods.
Come on.
Just drives it by the one at the back. Jacobson Stone biting the back 8-foot, does continue to sit shot rock, but
It's real open.
I don't imagine Jason wants to leave that yellow one there.
I agree, so you'll see the call there. I have to admit there's no lack of entertainment when we cover the Virtue team. I enjoy it.
And to continue on with what I was saying about them, I know that for most of the season, now I haven't been out there on tour, so I haven't seen them play, but it's been registered under Drew Height's name, and I think at the start of the season, Brock was actually throwing third stones, really skipping, so they've made the change somewhere along the way, and really probably in this configuration haven't had a lot of games together.
Good call, Jay.
Try and make the roll.
Rock has it currently.
You're not going to roll in.
No? Okay.
But I don't mind just nosing it.
Okay.
So Mitch with another
Peel.
attempt at the run double here.
Going to throw the big weight. You see Mitch with the lift only on the big peels.
Yep. Go hard, buddy.
Yep.
Hard, Jess.
All the way. All the way. Hard.
Got to work hard to hold the line here.
Makes the hit, drives it by the backstone, but
Tight on your butt.
that does allow it to roll into the rings. Jason Jacobson will have to make a play on it. Nose hit would put it in the rings. He just can't afford to be very far on the outside.
Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Good.
Shot, Jake.
Makes the hit, rolls back to the center line.
Yeah. Surely to God we'll get it one of these times.
Right on the nose.
Maybe, maybe not.
There are only 3 rocks left. I don't know. I mean, how many times do you want to? It will come true eventually.
Whoa.
Close. Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Makes the hit on the front. Just clips the back one. It is enough to get it out of play.
Well, his plea to the big guy in the sky worked on that one.
I don't know why we roll. Is that controller normal?
Like that.
Normal. Okay. Did I throw? No.
Yeah, you're waiting. Whoa. Clean.
Normal.
Yep. Hard.
Makes the hit, but this is going to roll all the way across and might roll out of the rings. It does.
Good throw. I think you go around that.
And now a chance for Brock Virtue to try to use that corner guard, albeit it is very high.
Very high and lots of curl on this ice, so I'm not sure how effective it'll be, but gets you thinking.
It'll switch the situation where it'll be the Jacobson team having to play the defensive.
Yep.
And boy, if you get just biting the top of the 12-foot, you could still make it difficult.
Line's good. Got room.
I liked it.
Whoa if you can.
Whoa if you can.
Just bite the 12.
Line's good.
Line's good. Line is good.
We gotta go.
We'll go then. Gotta be top 12. Come on, boys. Go. Whoa. Finish. Finish. Go all the way. Go.
Whoa,
Good.
it's good. It's buried.
Really good.
She's gone. Huh? She's gone.
See? We're in for entertainment.
See any of it, you think?
You could not have made that any better. There's a good look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even overburied, I think.
Is this over buried?
It's like it's perfect.
What did you see?
Perfect.
A corner?
Okay. Maybe it
Yeah.
is.
I think that's the other shot.
Okay.
What a great shot by Drew, but tough on the sweepers, you know, when it's go hard and then all of a sudden it's stop and then stop and go, and all of a sudden your house is disappearing on you because you're curling away from it. So that was
Well, here
good
you
work
are.
by the sweepers to get that little nibble.
First stand in kind of an unknown spot just for the line and the weight, and you've got to put it not in an area,
15-1.
but on a spot. You had to put that just biting the 12-footer. You come any deeper, it's too easy to come around that with enough weight to move it.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty good shot.
Mine's good.
Whoa.
We're there right now.
Whoa.
Jason Jacobson now,
Whoa.
no choice but to try to come
Whoa.
around
Pretty
it.
good.
Whoa.
Mine's good.
Still there, I think. It's coming in.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It'll be Nick.
Room.
Still got a lot of room.
Nick only.
I don't think we can go. Nick, at the end,
Let's
Nick.
leave it. Let's leave
They're
it.
afraid to sweep it. They're afraid this might be too deep.
Hard.
Good.
Does stop in time to be shot rock.
I had you there.
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna bump it, we're probably going around about there. Eh?
Yep, I like it. He was by a long way.
I'm just throwing back line.
Yeah.
Does look when you look
Well,
on the
I can
monitor
afford a
that
little
it's
more.
buried, but
Don't have to
we
move
all
a
know
lot.
the curl on this ice, and it's
Just back
certainly
line, bump it
accessible.
a foot. Are we full speed up here? Like
I think
full
it's
to
getting
practice?
there now. Yeah, it's getting closer.
Okay.
It's getting faster. Definitely practice speed, maybe
Okay.
a little quicker.
So back line.
Well, too, as you had referred to, Sean, with those shots out to the corner here, first and pre-game practice, a lot of your rocks are into the middle to get that
Line's
draw
good,
to the
line's
button,
good.
and
Line's good.
we haven't worked the sides here yet, so it does make it a little trickier trying to find that draw weight.
Close.
We're close. Yeah, right. Go then.
Come on, lines.
Oh,
Hard line. Hard
Weight's real
line.
good.
Hard line.
Come on, go. Weight's good. Go.
Hard line.
Weight's good. Weight's good. Come on.
Hard line. Good.
Good shot.
Makes the bump,
Nice.
puts that stone
Beauty.
just through the back of the rings.
Huh?
Enough to sit two.
Same line series. What do we have
Jason
here?
Jacobson going to look to freeze to that stone, try to get out of some trouble here in the first end.
Yeah, good news is he can just throw exactly what he just did. Foot or two less weight.
Freeze it.
Okay. Touch less is good. Same's pretty close.
Just a hair less. Yeah.
A little tighter.
About the same I had.
Yeah, it's pretty
Line's
close.
good.
We're there right now.
All
Wall
there.
that.
All there. Can't.
Line's good.
Whoa.
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 Still heavy.
We're there.
Whoa.
No,
We're there.
use the curl.
We're there.
Whoa.
Mine's good. Mine's really good now.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, Jay.
Doesn't want a lot of separation there.
Good shot.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I don't know if we can get across and stay, can we? I think we just got to pick it off.
That's what I think.
Oh,
I
I think
mean,
it's there.
I
You
guess
could
if
throw
we do this,
heavy hack and
This is probably staying and this is leaving.
just to the board, but
You could pick it for
Half
two.
rock's close.
Yeah, I think the
It's
picket
really tough, eh? What about like
is
half rock
easier.
with control?
I like that.
Okay, like there?
Yep.
I don't think that's going to under curl.
Nope.
Try and get 3 out of it.
he's
or
thinking he can
overcurl.
drive it onto the yellow.
And the red
The
will
yellow will
spill
still
and
jam on the
shoot.
back, and the yellow
Control
will,
weight.
the red will spill out the side.
Exactly,
Control
and your
weight, half
shooter
rock.
sticks for three.
Try to. Got to get 2 here, but might be able to get 3. I mean, quarter rock is fine.
Yeah,
Quarter
that's right.
rock
It's
is
a
good
nice,
for it.
safe try for 3
Uh-huh.
because it's sort of the same
nice
path. You
control
can
here.
still get your 2 on it anyway. So
The only danger here is really is if you overcurl, hit this too thick, maybe about
Yep.
2/3, you jam it.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. No.
Should be good. Shot.
Picks it, does get that clip on the back one, so that's enough to keep 2 yellows. Shooter rolls out. Drew doesn't think it was ever there for 3. I tend to think he might have been right there. But they do pick up the 2. Jason Jacobson will have last rock in the second end.
Introducing the all-new heated cab for the John Deere 1R tractor. Simply captivating.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Welcome back, everyone. We'll quickly update all of the scores here in this afternoon's draw. Sheet 1 was an easy update. There's no game on that one.
Right, didn't I?
Sheet 2, this would be me?
I guess so.
Okay. Sorry, you know, Susan always goes first. Yes, we saw the nice shot there. Possible 3, but
we're going to take one more look at it here.
Yeah.
Coming in, needed to hit this quite a bit thicker to stay. Take one more look at it.
Yeah.
And I think Drew's right. You look how easily that rolled out, and if you hit it that much thicker, that redstone just barely got out of the 12-foot as it was.
Yeah,
it probably stays to beat the one at the front.
That's true. Pretty safe call for 2, though, and that's what they do. Virtue gets 2 points, 2-0, Virtue over Jacobson.
Ryan Dice was setting up for a 3-ender with 2 rocks buried in front of the tee line. Daniel Selke came down with a nice freeze-on shot rock, but it still gave Ryan Dice a draw to bite the 4-foot for 2 points, and he made it, so he has a 2-0 lead playing the second end.
And in our C game over on sheet 4, it was a blank end, wide open first end, so the score still remains 0-0 to Conic Smith over Josh Height. Back to our feature game, you'll see that the Virtue team put it top 4, very nice, and here comes the corner.
Hard. Good. Yeah, just short.
Corner guard thrown up, and now Jesse St. John will try to guard that shot stone.
I got last. I got last.
1, 2.
Whoa. Got to curl.
Gotta go.
Switch.
Go ahead, Drew. Give her.
Got to cross center. Center.
Hey, keep going, Drew.
Come on.
Keep
go,
going.
Mitch. Help him out, Mitch.
It weights pretty good. Keep going, Drew.
Finish. Line's getting good. Keep going. Good sweep.
Mitch, once upon a time a former junior skip, is very good at encouraging the sweep. Good sweep job by Drew. That was a fantastic shot Drew did make, though, in that first end, that little draw that set up that 2-ender. That was a really, really great shot, and sort of sets the tone for the game.
I have to tell you, though, in this new modern one sweeping system, you'd much rather be the Mitch than the Drew in that situation.
I think I could be a really good cheerleader.
Whoa, wrong guy.
We're still there.
Whoa.
Tee line.
Whoa, then whoa.
Coming
Let her
down.
stop. Let her
Really
grind.
coming down.
Let her grind. Good.
Very nice.
Shot.
Hi, boy.
Top 8.
Try to go.
Line's good.
Okay.
Where is it? Room.
We're good, Jesse. Clean.
Room.
Okay, whoa. We're there. Whoa.
Get
Whoa,
off.
work. T-line.
Off it.
T-line.
Weight's good. Top 8.
Don't. Whoa.
Gotta finish.
Can't touch it. Can't touch it.
Sideways.
Real heavy.
Can't touch it.
Yes.
Yeah?
Finish.
Shot.
Comes down right under the face of that red, taps it back a little bit.
Jess.
Bump and roll over onto behind the corner or something.
Yeah. I almost still might not.
Ah, just close to nose.
Running it in.
Yeah, we'll go out turn. Peel.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ready. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shot.
Hi, boy.
Makes the run back, makes contact with the stone in the rings, but the raised stone will hang around at the edge of the 12-foot.
I think we bumped enough.
Same thing?
Yeah, little bump's good.
Yeah, little bump.
Okay.
Same weight's good.
Same weight then.
Same weight.
Yeah, you betcha.
I'll give you a little less ice.
Yeah.
I had you here, we'll go here.
No less.
Yeah, maybe a hair less even. Yeah.
I got less?
I got a
Go.
little more.
Go. Go, go, go.
Whoa.
Okay, no, you're right. You're right. It's more.
Whoa.
Tighter.
Okay, stay on it. We're a little heavier. Back 8. Back 4.
Off.
Back 4.
Yep.
Like, come on.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Come on, go.
That made a big move. Are they going to get it by?
You guys,
Well, just gets it by, but it's going to actually go by the red stone.
Exactly, and out the
you
other
gotta stay
side.
with them, boys.
I'm not the inside guy, but
Well,
yes, I know.
but
Sorry, I find this very entertaining.
Well, you know, Mitch isn't wrong in that case either, but that made a big move.
Holy
I don't think it was
cow.
a natural move. You look at his weight, his weight's perfect.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Clean.
Good weight.
Whoa. 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 Close. Clean. Yep. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. That's fine.
Good shot. There.
Rock Virtue looking
Sit
at
and roll beside it.
Okay.
the hit and roll on the red.
What do you got for line? You like board or control?
I like board.
Okay.
Said just beside it. I wondered when he was looking at it if he wasn't wondering if they could maybe nudge that out from behind the red. Maybe afraid he wouldn't be able to nudge it all the way out, and then it would be stuck in the pocket.
Hard.
Weight's good.
Hard.
Yeah, I can't really see the
It's
angles
really
from
flat.
here.
Yeah, whoa!
Yeah. Weight's good.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Roll a bit.
Makes
That's
the
a good
hit.
shot.
Well, rolls maybe an inch or two.
Trying to get underneath.
You got an inch of air?
It's edge to edge.
Okay.
Do
Board.
we ever roll out?
Well, this is perfect, but
Okay.
that's fine.
Can I wait here, Jake?
Well, wait.
Board.
Yeah, Jason would certainly like to sit there, just roll in that bit. Then they've got two ways to get to that yellow stone.
Yeah, you roll out at this point in time. You're probably high enough that Brock Virtue can try to come in off of it and then
Yep.
break up that
Yep.
freeze.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hair
Whoa.
quiet.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, weight's good, weight's good.
Whoa.
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 Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Good.
Okay.
I don't know how good that was.
Rolled
How much
Yeah,
air
I
do you
don't know
got?
if it was either.
I got a
There
whole
might
rock.
Okay, should be able to make the double.
Okay.
Half rock makes it. Half rock.
Even if you just made the roll and kicked it in the ass and got it out there.
Well, let's just make the double.
Where does he want to kick it?
For
Half
sure,
rock double.
for sure.
Just want to see it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Drew
It's
Height
just a
making
half
his
rock
way
double.
down, wants to see the angle.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Thick half, if anything, maybe,
Yeah.
but
And you know what? playing to make the double, but moving it out into the open, that works just as well.
Yeah, well, getting it off that freeze anywhere.
Exactly.
You like there? Looks good.
Drew Height with the big weight here.
No. No. Close.
Might have set that just a little bit. Wants half a rock on the center line side.
Frick.
Going to hit it pretty much right on the nose. Still another yellow rock in the rings, and Jason Jacobson's got to be a little uncomfortable with three of them in there.
Yep.
You make a play on the shot stone, you're going to leave your two red ones grouped.
Yeah, a little too close.
So that way
which is why we're going to play this one.
Same weight.
Yeah, same weight.
Yep.
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 Whoa. 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 Nick. Whoa. Nick. Nick. Nick.
Looking for some curl. They'd like to get underneath here, but it's going to hit right on the nose.
Is that what he wanted? No?
Good sweet. Yeah.
If we roll, like.
I think you probably just hit and roll again,
good,
or what?
Like, if we can do this.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Then at best he does this and rolls out.
Yeah, or we draw. Like Mitch
Then,
did.
but
Brock's
if we're here,
looking at Mitch's draw.
we
now.
might do this.
Stupid that happened.
I don't mind it, Brock.
Or
But
that. You like just that, eh?
that was my first thought. I don't like this.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I mean, worst case, even if we know that he's going to make a shot here.
And you're going to have a double probably.
Hopefully. At least they'll have one open that we can hit and roll behind.
Yes.
Just nice board like you threw.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I think right there is close.
Yeah.
It'll come up. We just got to be careful. Just want to hit and roll to split the center line with board weight.
Yep. Sounds good.
I think that his board, like Drew's board weight was a little hard.
I think it was pretty close.
It was hard board weight.
Okay.
Like, but I think I'm going to throw similar.
Okay.
Like a good solid board.
Okay. You don't need much, right?
Yeah.
You just got to roll it a half rock. You're good board. It's not heavy.
Easy, easy.
It's not
easy.
heavy.
Whoa.
Off. Get off.
Nice.
Whoa.
Not yet.
No. Jesse. Close.
Jesse.
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 Go ahead, Jesse.
Wants to get a bit of a roll underneath here if he can.
Good shot. Shot. Oh, boy.
Just makes the nose hit.
Dead straight,
Real
eh?
straight there,
You're
yeah.
going to just, like,
Bumper?
do you think this is going to move over? Because if we just rolled it here, it's going to have a pretty auto double, right?
Oh, I know.
Well,
but
maybe something to keep an eye on, but
it's better to leave them
after
double
that
than to
hit,
roll out and leave them a
from this
single
camera
or-
angle,
So
you can see the
try to
ring
roll right behind
where that
here.
stone was,
Board.
and we haven't seen that
I
yet
don't know
this
what
weekend.
else we do unless we try to dead nose it.
Good eye.
I like this.
You like that?
I think so.
So having to make a play on this stone, they just can't leave it any longer. They're
anything,
worried
let's
about
curl a bit more
leaving a
on it.
potential double, but as
be
Jason said, I'd
close.
rather have that and at least have an open shot for my last one versus giving him a chance at all to set up a steal.
Yeah, be ready.
Bumper.
Okay.
Hit and roll left.
Jason Jacobson
Whoa,
with his
whoa,
first stone
whoa,
here
whoa,
in
whoa.
second end.
Whoa!
Curl. 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 Curl.
Quinn.
Curl. Curl.
Hard, Quinn.
Curl.
Looking for the bumper
Hard
weight
Quinn.
hit and roll, but
Hard
wants
Quinn.
to keep his
Curl.
shooter in play. Makes the hit,
Yep.
but it's going to roll too far and all the way out of the rings.
Horse.
I think this will come up.
Yeah, I don't think it's. He threw his like shit.
That looks close, eh?
Yeah. What are you throwing? Board?
Same weight I just threw.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a
Then.
nice, good board.
Yeah, I like it.
You're rock, yeah.
I like that with the same weight, eh?
Yeah, that looks good.
If anything, maybe a little bit more solid.
Yeah, his man's straight there, eh?
Yeah. wasn't really watching how he
He
threw
had
it.
lots of weight and kind of in out.
Yeah,
of it.
he threw quite a bit of weight, but just a good board here is
Well,
good.
Drew gave us a very good
You roll out, you
description.
roll out, man.
Didn't
No
think
big
it was
deal.
the cleanest of throws.
Good board.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clean.
Off, Jess.
Yep.
Off, Jess.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa,
Hard.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Get off it.
Whoa. Mitch.
Maybe roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shot. Oh boy.
Good.
Okay,
Boy,
so
Brock.
needing the 8
Middle.
foot, full 12 foot for his point.
Yeah, draw against 3.
Okay.
On the button.
Same as it has been.
Yeah.
Good news, bad news, draw against 3, but you really only need a bite of the 8 anywhere in there.
These are these game changers, though. It looks, you know, it's the shots. You don't remember this shot 8 ends later, but if
Easy.
Jason doesn't make
Line's
this one,
good.
it's a completely
Line'll be
different
fine.
ball game.
Yeah, for
Line's
sure.
good. Line's good. Weight's pretty
These are
good.
these
Not
innocent
really
ones
curling.
that
Curling.
Not
make
really
or break
curling.
your game right here.
It's pretty close.
Well, that corner guard being as tight as it is,
Well, Jay,
the hole's plenty big enough. He puts that stone in the back of the 8 foot. Does pick up his single point.
Yeah.
Rock Virtue will take a 2-1 lead and last rock into the third.
O Canada, glowing hearts, see thee rise. True north, true pride, strong and free, both far and wide. This land is glorious, and it's ours, from sea to shining sea.
You're always home on Canada's largest wireless network with no roaming fees.
The crown jewel has been stolen. For almost 40 years, it has been kept far from its home. Saskatchewan. The time has come. So don your green and will your team back to glory. This Tim Hortons Briar. Be there for history in the making.
Welcome back, everyone. Really quickly, we'll update you here on the other 2 C event games.
Looked like Ryan Dice might get the force on the Selke team there, but Daniel made a nice double on his first one, and then he just had the open hit blank in the second to keep the score here at 2-0, playing the third.
Well, the scoreboard looks like an innocent enough single, but actually it was a triple that was made by Cody Hartung of the Josh Height team to hold DeConnick Smith to just a steal of 1. So 1-0 DeConnick Smith over Height playing the third end.
Carl threw the guard on shot rock. There was no way Cody could get to it, so he did the next best and had a nose hit triple and on 4th shot on top of it all. So he saved the team there, but it was just miss. 3 straight misses
Height
from
before.
that Height team to get them into that mess.
Back to our sheet.
That's
You
what I
see the
did,
nice
yep.
center guard there, thrown up by the Jacobson team.
Line's good.
Can't start having
Stay on it.
last name troubles this early because
Stay
we've
on
still
it.
got one more game to go today.
I know.
Stay on it.
Hard, Mitch.
Come on, guys. Stay
Hard,
on it.
Mitch. Go, go, go. Hard,
But
go,
we
go,
are
go.
over
Keep
the
going.
halfway point.
Good sweeping. Great sweep.
Thought you were going to say maybe that at least there aren't going to be any 3-syllable names in the last game.
Whoa.
Nick Neufeld
Whoa. Let it curl.
threw up the tight center guard on his
Okay,
first one,
line's
now
closed.
looking to
We're
come
there,
around
line.
from the
We're all
intern
there.
side.
Little room.
We're all there. Still there. Starting
Whoa,
to come down. Might have to go to Bury.
Yeah, we're all there. We're deep. We're
I'm
deep.
good.
Back 8.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay.
Puts it in the back 8 foot, but does bury it for shot rock.
And as we see a lot of teams doing it, once they know it's going past that tee lane, they take it as far back as they can to try to keep some room for future rocks.
Well, I'm thinking that, but I'd like to bump this. Throw like back line.
Okay.
And then if we miss, we split the yellows.
Okay. Okay.
Not through, like just back line, hey?
Just back line, bud. Okay. Weight's good.
We're heavy.
Well,
we're
Heavy back line.
close.
back line. We're perfect. We're perfect weight. Just through.
Whoa.
Well, it's really got to curl.
Just through.
Drew, get ready.
Just through. Even more than just through.
He's got a lot of room by the one in the 12 foot.
Almost.
All right.
And just slides by everything and through the back.
Yeah.
Weight was pretty close to what they were looking for. Maybe a little strong because it was all there out of his hand. Nothing that the brushers could work with.
Over there.
All there.
Yeah. Whoa.
Both teams struggling here with draw weight here in the third end. Quinn Hersicorn looking to come around to the top 4 foot, and they haven't laid a brush to this one either.
Easy, Jay.
Yeah, a little deep there too.
Okay.
Does stop in time to be
That was a real
second
hard
shot.
Hit and roll for a corner.
Over buried by half a stone.
Hit and roll for a corner. Tried spin it in.
You're not going to.
No.
You can't.
I know, but it shouldn't even throw it. Over buried by half a round.
Do that. Try to chisel that. Normal.
Playing the tap with the back, and
Okay.
if you were tight and we got that, it was good, I thought.
I thought we were just playing a split.
Okay, boys, let's do it.
Still talking about Jesse's last shot, and
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think they're on the same page.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. 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 Roll the yellow. Jesse. Okay, that's good.
Makes the hit on the guard, but a little thick. Catches their own stone as
Draw,
well.
Mitch.
This is out, I guess.
8 or 7.
And the yellow stays.
I think 7. Right? 7?
Yeah, 4-7.
I think I was 8 last game. Yeah.
Okay, 310's good, huh?
Yeah, 310.
So advantage Jacobson here. He's got a, even though it is a Virtue stone on this center line, it's a nicely placed center guard for him. Asking Quinn to come in around again. Quinn needing to shorten up his weight here by about 8 feet.
Okay, we can wait.
Ton of room. It's getting better though.
Starting to go sideways.
Ton of room still.
Top 8.
Wait's real close.
Line's really good now.
Top 8.
Yep. Yep. Hard, all you get. Every inch. Hard, 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 hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Nice shot.
Throw. Good sleep, guys.
It's in a good control position there.
I keep getting.
Nose hit, Mitch.
You got her, buddy. Nose.
But if you can run this yellow straight back, you get 2 reds.
Yep.
At least
Really hard. Really hard. Really hard.
hit it
All the
perfect.
way.
You might get them all. 1, 2, 3.
Job, Mitch.
Made contact with 3 stones.
Pistol,
Just
Shot brought buried.
split the back one, but
Sweet. Beauty. Fuck, I
Jason Jacobson now looking at the short run. He needs to get both of them out though. It's a yellow guard into
Which
yellow
turn?
stone at the top. 12
You
foot.
like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are we hitting it? This? Which
One
way are
more
we
look
hitting
at
it?
this last run back
Will
attempt.
that jam?
Makes the nose hit, and
As long as it doesn't
boy,
jam
he
on
wasn't
the back.
far from getting
Oh,
that
no,
back
but-
one.
Yeah.
Now Brock's not
Okay.
really worried about that back one, but
No, it
with
could
last rock,
help
you'd-
him out. Yeah,
you'd
later
like
in
to keep
this
the
end.
blank alive.
Depends how this rock gets hit too.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Okay, good.
Well, good rebound shot there by Jake.
You bet.
Wrong color.
Control.
Little heavy.
Clean.
Gotta go.
Clean.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Little heavy.
Whoa,
Whoa,
off.
man.
Off. Right off. Clean.
Mine's good.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Whoa, off, off. Clean, clean,
Clean,
clean.
clean.
Good boy. Shot.
Makes the hit, stays right there. That's important. Doesn't give Jason Jacobson a chance to play something to the front of the house.
No, and clearly Brock's thinking it was too late in the end to try to build the 2 points here. So see if he can get out of this with the blank.
Clean.
Well, if he ever gets a rollout, he'll try for the cheap deuce.
Yep. Whoa.
So important here to stay.
Whoa, whoa. Good. As if.
That's probably up there.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Same weight?
Yeah, you bet. I like a touch more.
Okay, I'm just thinking the same weight you just threw.
Okay. I still can have a hair more. Whoa. Whoa.
Drew Height.
No,
Looks like he
clean
may
it.
have set that
Clean.
just a little bit, but
Clean.
Whoa.
he's got the
Clean.
nice control weight.
Okay.
Still going to come up for
Oh,
him.
you big.
Good. Boy, Drew. Roll a little more then. Like that.
Definitely didn't sound like when Drew let it go, he was happy with the way he threw it. It looked like he might have set it back just a little bit. But that's the nice thing about that control weight, especially on ice that curls this hard. That weight, or that little bit of a in-out release, some people call it a pop. A lot of the guys will throw it on purpose because they know it's still going to come back some.
Yeah.
Hey?
You just don't want to be soft.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think Jason said to Jake here, you can go aggressive on this sweep and get this roll in behind the long corner guard and see if they just can't make Brock's shot a little bit tougher.
Control. Clean.
Clean it.
I'm not sure I'd want to do that on the
Clean
first one. I
only.
think if you make
Clean.
that here,
Whoa.
Brock tries to get
Clean.
two.
Clean. Yep.
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 Good there. Good sweep.
Can't miss.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Bit of a trough there.
Brock Virtual will want to hit this on the nose as well. You can't, if you make the roll now, Jason Jacobson will freeze to you and you'll be forced. You actually might even want to roll a little bit to the other side. Make the roll more difficult for Jason.
Little big, baby.
Clean.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta go.
Yep. Hard. Hard,
Clean,
Mitch.
clean, clean, clean.
Keep
Easy,
down.
easy.
Stay down.
Easy.
Stay clean.
Oh, gotta curl
Stay
a bit.
clean. It's good. Shot, bud. Nice throw.
How many is that we've seen right there?
Just, we had a huge
Well,
Well, it did start at the back 12 foot. So
one,
we
two,
can
three,
do the
four,
math.
I'm not sure. There's a corner guard out there, so and there's one still to go. So I know it's no more than 14.
Okay. Now
way,
we'll
try
see
that
the
little
aggressive
flop.
try for the roll.
Okay.
Flop.
Clean.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Never.
Whoa.
Never.
Whoa.
Makes the hit. And the roll comes across. Will it stop in time?
Ah.
Looks like it is just out the back of the 12 foot.
Drew said it's out.
I've never seen anyone sweep so hard in my life.
You want a particular spotter? It's out for sure, though.
I think so.
You didn't.
I was thinking that myself. No one's really taking a good look, but I'm sure they know what they're doing.
Drew said it was out, so.
Okay, then.
So if
But
there's
I
a
don't
steal
know
of
if he
1
looked.
point, look out.
No, it's already
Jacob's
kicked
already
off.
moved it off to the corner. So it is going to be a blank end here in end number 3. Brock Virtue will keep last rock at a 2-1 advantage into the 4th.
Get on your game with Asham Curling Supplies. Customize your slide with the all-new Express Ultralight and Club Shoe, featuring the style, comfort, and performance you expect from Asham. Sweep the competition with our Pro Grip gloves and ultralight carbon fiber, composite, and fiberglass handles, plus World Curling Federation approved pads.
Hey folks, I'm Arnold Ashman. For 39 years, our product has been satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Asham Curling Supplies, online, in-store, and at your club.
All right, people, let's get to work. Lights off.
Ma'am, there's someone at the door. Unknown male, might be a salesman.
Take care of it. You, drop the temperature. I'm roasting.
Ma'am, your straightening iron. Shall I pull the plug?
Yes. While you're at it, leave room for milk.
Welcome back, everyone. 2 C event games also on tap here this afternoon, and we're watching those as well for you.
This time, Daniel Selke needed 2, settled for his 1 point, made a nice shot to catch a little corner of the 4-foot, gets on the board. It's a 2-1 score for Ryan Dice playing the 4th.
And over on sheet 4, it was just a wide open blank. So score remains 1-0 DeConnick Smith over Josh Height.
Both those 2 games, as we remind you, those are C event games. It's winner goes home. Winners gets to stay, loser goes home.
Yeah, winner goes back to the hotel.
Keep it moving. All you get, every inch.
I'm already scared
Hard.
for the next draw.
Hard.
I know.
Keep going.
It's only draw 3.
Keep going. Good sweeping.
There you see.
Guys like this?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought it was pretty good, Mitch.
I think we gotta go.
Right here, guys. Line's good.
Gotta go. Yeah.
So
Finish
we
a
saw
bit.
the center, Jesse throw in the corner.
Finish, Drew. Finish, Drew.
Nice sweeping.
That's good. Beauty.
Spot. Good sweep, boys.
Well, we've got the center guard and the corner guard. Have to think we're going to see some rocks in play again this end.
Yeah, it's good.
And that's just the difference between the odd end and the even. Last end, Brock Virtue came around the tight center guard, knowing that he was going to try to run the blank if he got a chance. A little more inclined to go for some points here in the even ends.
3 or no? Can we get 3?
4.
Okay.
That's really coming down.
Yep. Hard.
Good
Shot.
Wow.
Bite the top 4.
Okay.
Now looking to come around. Jesse St. John with the out-turn draw.
I like it.
Weight's close.
Looks picky. Like we gotta. It's all there, I think.
Little heavy, maybe.
It's a little heavy.
Gotta switch.
Okay, we're heavy. Can't. I'll go when I can.
Gotta start curling.
Yeah. Can't. Can't.
Go, Drew.
No, just leave
No,
it.
it's.
Just leave it.
That's fine. Okay.
Little deep.
We've replayed the video before. I don't know if we've ever replayed the audio. Maybe you girls could help me. Did Drew not say, I like it, it looks picky? Is that the word
Picky.
he used?
Yeah.
That died really fast.
I was going to ask
what does that
too.
mean?
I think it means It looks like it's about to pick or something, or maybe it has picked a little. I'm not sure what that means.
But he said he liked it.
I don't know. I know.
I like it. It looks like it's going to pick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
And how do you predict that it's about to pick?
Hard line. Hard line.
We should.
Hard. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Top. Bite the top 4 at least. Hard. 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 Whoa.
There's a good shot.
Good.
Real good.
Really?
Peel.
Yeah.
Brock Virtue now
Thick
looking
half.
for
Yeah, I think he can get a
double
wall.
peel over the top. Might
like
come
just a
straight
hair
back
more than
into the
half.
rings and take that red that was just delivered out of the top 8 foot.
Go. Yep.
Whoa.
Pulse. Yep.
Whoa, yep. Yep. Yep.
Nose.
Yep. Roll it off. Roll it off. Roll it.
Great
Good
shot,
shot.
Mitch.
Attaboy.
Gets all the red ones going. Does leave one out front, but it's now off that center line.
That's back-to-back ends for Mitch to come up with a big clearing shot there. Get some rocks off the 4 foot, so well done.
One more look at this shot.
I don't mind that weight.
Yeah, that's fine.
It just came off at this end.
It's about 3/4, maybe a little thicker than that. Enough to drive it straight back and pick that stone out of the top 8 foot.
Yep.
Jason Jacobson now looking for the freeze from Quinn.
Yep.
We're at 3.
Okay.
That's
2.
Two.
Leave it at 2. 2. Whoa.
Really light.
Whoa. Ready? Yep. 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 Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Okay, good.
Wonder if that is slower.
I had 320.
Okay.
Me too. But
What do you like, Brock? Wrap one? Yeah.
Half a round's fine. Show him a quarter's fine.
Get a hair less? I think so.
Well, do you want to wrap here? Or do you want to leave it here?
Yeah, okay, I get you.
I don't know. What's better?
Probably dead buried. Just dead buried. It's perfect, obviously.
I think top 8's better. They just freeze.
Probably showing him a piece, right?
Yeah.
Curls so much if he freezes that back one.
What they're talking about with where that
I like top
last
8,
stone
Brock.
ended up, the guard is plenty wide now.
That's
There's
good,
2
let's
guards,
do
they're
it.
not dead in line.
Yeah, I
If you
think
come
where your
all
broom
the
was
way in
there.
behind the tighter guard, you leave that
Yeah,
same
full 8.
freeze opportunity.
On the back one,
This
yeah.
is good ice.
What do you think, bud?
Nice.
I think we got to go here.
No, it's nice.
Okay, then stay
Let
on
it
it.
grab
Stay
the
clean.
curl
Just stay
first.
clean.
Let it grab the curl
Stay
first.
on it. Stay down.
No, we're
Okay, we're there. We're all there. We're all there.
Looks heavy.
Can't touch it.
Where is-
We're to it.
top 8 still.
No, it's coming down, but
Drew.
Get over there.
ton of room.
Go. Go, Drew. Go, Drew. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it, Drew. Good, 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 good.
Perfect.
That's good.
Shot,
Nice
Mitch.
Comes to rest for Shot Rock, biting the top of the button, and it is buried behind the longer of the 2 guards now. We know there's enough curl on this ice to make some kind of a play on that stone.
Yeah, looks like they're calling for
Try to get the nose.
back line right to the nose.
Okay.
Play the tap, move the one yellow
Yeah.
top of the button onto the one back 4 foot.
Yeah.
Move it back far enough that your shooter becomes second shot. That's the best you can do on this one.
I like it.
Back 8.
Whoa. Ready?
Back 4. Weight's nice.
Yep.
Room.
Whoa.
Room. Room.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Back 4.
Hard.
This is really curling towards that guard.
Yeah, looks
By
like
the
it's
front
a little bit
one.
light.
Keep going, keep going.
Not going to make contact with the stone at the top of the 4 foot.
Oh, how's that for over curling?
Good weight, Jake.
Well, he's
I think so.
comes to rest
Yep.
fully behind the second red guard. And that leaves it for third shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even out the other side of the second.
Just bite the 4.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was wondering how much room is there on the out turn, chisel it in. It might be an only option as this end progresses.
Yeah, there you go. There's the camera angle. You can see good half.
I don't know. I know you used to be a teacher. I don't think you ever taught fractions.
I did. I taught high school math.
That does not look like half to me.
Easy. Heavy. Top four. We're wide. We're wide. Off it.
Off Jesse. It's got to cut.
It's got to curl. Where is it?
We can go in a
Here
bit.
it goes. You're
good.
Jesse.
Jesse, go.
Bite 4.
Go, Jess.
Bite 4. Good. Beauty.
Gosh, they just go sideways when they hit the house.
With the rock all the time, eh?
Well, especially if you throw that weight where the sweepers can actually do something with it at the end. If it happens to be all the way there by itself, not as much maybe.
Right.
Can you do that?
I don't hate that.
You can see all the red?
It's like edge. There's a tiny piece covered.
Okay. Try to get as close to nose as you can.
Jason looking at the run back, the tighter of the red guards onto the yellow that was just thrown.
Right, he was...
It's not without some risk. If you ever hit this on the outside, you come over the top of that yellow and slash it back into the red. While they're getting ready to throw that, we'll take a look next door. This is a C event game.
Whoa!
Daniel Selke
Good try.
in some trouble here. It is the dice stone top of the button that is shot rock, and with all the guards and everything else overlapped.
Well, I think if
sure
Daniel's hoping he can just get to the corner of it and cut down that 4-foot draw for Ryan on his last one. Minimize the damage to 1 point.
I think that's the play.
That would be probably best case right about now for him.
Yeah, Ryan can get to the 4-foot from either side right now, but you can take away the majority of it if you make a nice freeze on this in-turn draw.
Yeah, still leaves him the out-turn draw, though. Not saying it's easy, but I'm just saying it's there.
Yeah, I think if you freeze to the corner of the yellow, I don't know if you can get enough 4-foot
No, it's not. It's the same.
on the out-turn side.
Hold on, don't sweep it, Jesse.
He's certainly going to give it a try.
Where is it?
Top 4.
Whoa.
Oh, it's T-line.
We're heavy.
Stay close.
Can't touch.
Mitch.
No.
Whoa, Jesse. Hard.
You got to get by that one.
Hard. Whoa. That's not bad.
On our feature sheet, they come down, just nudge that yellow stone.
I
it in a
think
pretty
he
good spot.
overcurled that a little bit from what he'd hoped for, so Ryan has the wide in-turn draw to catch just a piece of the 4-foot.
You think it does?
I think.
Peel those top two.
Do I run it?
Probably not.
Run it right
Yeah, Daniel Selke's last stone there.
here.
Really not close to what they were looking for, and it has left a chance.
Probably
A chance for Ryan Dyson, also perhaps shown him the path that he needs to play to get around those stones at the top of the 8-foot.
Well, all he really needs to do,
Pretty straight, I
mean to say
think,
that very nicely, is bite the 4.
No. Just hair high side, hey?
Just barely, eh?
Bite the 4 for his 2.
Yeah, so they're still putting that broom out wide to the edge
Nose
of the
almost
12-foot.
gets
Even
it.
this
We just
morning's
have to
game when
roll
we were
a
on
bit
this
high.
sheet,
Yeah.
the broom was even out into the white space there for a couple of inches, so still some really big curl.
Yeah, might have even been out there a little farther this morning.
So giving a good scrub here is see the sweepers coming in on the left-hand side of the monitor.
Just need to put it on the tee line.
Yep. Kaylin and
Yep.
Jason with a good judge on that one, and 2 yellows for Ryan from registered out of the Fox Valley Curling Club, his hometown.
Okay.
Good.
And the run back on our feature sheet spills a few rocks, but
Top 4.
Yep.
Gotta come there, eh?
I think so.
Still leaves trouble.
yeah, a lot of trouble.
Same
Not
draw
sure
as
it
your
made things
practice,
any
buddy.
better for the Jacobson team.
Yep.
Even top 8's not bad.
Same as Proctos.
Okay.
Same as this can't be heavy.
I've been getting same times.
No.
You could argue it might be
Bite
worse,
the top
actually.
button. Full 4 is good, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
Especially after this.
Full 4.
Yeah. Still looking for a 70.
Speed's the same?
Yeah. Looking for a 70.
this down to the top corner of the button, a little piece in behind, and I don't know what Jason Jacobson's got. He might have to come off his own, try to get
You could go for line.
get into that fourth area that way and pop one of these yellows.
Line's good.
Line's good. Go for
Line's
it.
good. Line's good. Yes,
Whoa,
line.
got
Yes,
a curl.
line. Line's good. Whoa.
Got a curl.
Room.
Got a curl.
No, line's good.
No, then don't touch it ever. Jesse, get ready.
Finish.
Okay, don't.
Finish.
Don't. No, can't. Shot. Atta boy. Shot.
Hair deep, perhaps.
Double lows and give him 2. Or does he get more? He gets 3.
Make the double. He's going to have a shot for 3 anyway. You could come off the red.
Yeah. Yeah, timeout.
Sure.
Timeout.
So they'll call timeout and
Call out Laurie Burrows. See if his.
We come to this.
Any good advice?
We're not. We gotta move this to be second.
Yeah, you'd have to get inside.
Can they get second shot by playing the freeze on top of that one?
I think they can.
That's kind of.
Yeah, then you just wide open hit for 3.
Only out at this point, is it not?
Well, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't hate the freeze.
If he hits, yeah, that would count that for sure.
Yep. But I'd have to move this one because.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't think you do.
Second, or maybe you're not.
No, I'm not. No.
Okay, I don't know if I like that then.
Yeah, I don't mind that. But then he might play this.
Is that open if you're there?
Right?
Hey?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because if we're here, he might play this for 4.
Oh.
Right?
Like, how can we limit them to even 2?
I have to tap it enough to move this.
Ooh, we had Kalen Dice just slipped in. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be wide open,
Give
right?
himself a little bit of a twist. Just
He's
a minor
walking it
limp
off.
here,
Play
but
this
he's
crazy one?
chuckling it off.
If you like it, sure.
Well, then they're getting
Jason
3.
looking at a few different options
I don't
here.
know if that's
Come down, hit this.
They're getting 3 because they're going to draw for 3.
Have his shooter come across here.
I could draw
You
here.
hope to sit right there.
It depends how much. If you get a little inside, you
But whether or not you can sit in a spot where they can't get the red out's another question.
Yeah, if you're inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were looking at the freeze, which would be right about here.
Want to play this just enough to move this here?
And I think you might be able to get second
to
shot
stay
off
right
that.
here.
Yeah.
Jason doesn't think so.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Just make sure we get as close to nose as we can.
Absolutely. Okay.
So he's going to play it with enough weight to try to move this back. He wants his shooter to sit right here. He's going to move this yellow back. So it'll sit, change the color here. It'll sit here. It'll still be shot rock. And this one back here somewhere.
Then he has a free hit for 4.
Yeah, I know.
Well, this is one of those things where you don't have a choice. You make it or it's going to be a big end.
Ish, little tap, and if it's nice, we pound it, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely isn't easy.
So a critical shot here already early in the 4th end, as you said.
Yeah.
Could be a big potential end here. It could be a
kind of
huge,
dead weight to there, and if it's nice, we sweep.
huge swing around if Jason get this in. Is he just trying to get second shot?
Well, yes. Correct.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But
I don't know that they actually have to move it to get second.
yeah,
but they
I'm
seem
not
to
sure
think
either.
So,
It's really hard to tell.
I'll defer to those in the house. I'm sure they know.
Right now. Back 8.
Whoa!
Whoa. Back 4.
Whoa!
Close.
Sounding close here.
Yep.
Back 8.
We're there. Whoa.
Lots of weight.
Whoa.
Nick!
No.
Nick! Hard!
Trying to get it to curl here and not bounce off.
Touch it.
That looks pretty sweet to me.
Well, he's done what he needed to do, but did he leave a double for...
Well, it's a steep double.
For a second.
For 1,
I think
2,
that's
3,
easier
4.
You know,
maybe
and
5.
that redstone that he's going to hit first is going to come off the yellow. Now, where does it go?
Yeah, back into the pile of yellows.
It goes back. That's what I'm worried about.
We're only one.
Yes, I hear you.
We could pick this for 3.
I like that too.
He misses out.
I think that's probably the play.
Peel pick.
Peel right there.
Okay.
This is a good call, just to pick for 3.
But again, not much room for error.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's pick it out.
Yeah, I like it, Brock.
You know, with as much curl as there is here, and that guard, about a halfway guard, he could perhaps throw
Brock,
the intern
I
tap
threw that
around
deal here with that double.
guard, come onto the yellow at the top 8,
Nice straight.
and push
Yeah,
it onto the
straight.
red
Yeah.
for
Okay.
4.
I like a little more ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not an easy shot, certainly not easy to make for 3, but I think if you put it off the top of the yellow, it's still going to spill. You're only going to kill 1 yellow. It's still for 2 that way.
No.
Looks like
no,
it's got air.
No. Get it.
Made contact with it. Will push it far enough to score his 2. And Brock Virtue will
shot,
take a
man.
4-1 lead into the 5th end.
Close.
It's lightning straight there. Sorry I said that to you in the hack, but I just saw.
Totally my first time. I'm very excited. Don't worry, you're gonna have a great time. We're gonna practice and then we're gonna actually play games. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could be better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
Winter's just around the corner, so drop into Jiffy Lube for your winter oil change. No appointment necessary. Jiffy Lube. Be wise, winterize.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, all 3 games here in this afternoon's draw into the 5th end of play. We'll quickly update you on the 2C event games.
Yes, we saw where Ryan Dice made his draw for the 2 points, 4-1 lead playing 5. They're just on 3rd Brock's here.
And over on sheet 4, it was a blank end in 4, but we're playing in 5. We're into Skips Rocks. Lots of rocks to come here yet, so we'll have to get back to you on that. Score remains in the 5th end playing. DeConnick Smith 1, Josh Height nothing.
It looked like the Josh Height team might be setting up for 2 points in the 4th end, but it was Jeff Sharp, 3rd there, who had a great slash double, top 8 corner to the back 8 and took away the hope for deuce, and they had to play it out for the blank.
Mine will be good. Yep, keep it moving. Hard. Yep, keep moving. Good. Nice shot. Trying to kill your claw.
I got way more.
Way more.
Hey, we're back 8. Back 8, back 12 through.
Through, whoa, easy.
I think
It's not through.
it's close to through.
Let it die.
Sit. Sit.
Well, it isn't quite through, but it does come to rest fullback 12, and that will give Jason Jacobson a chance to ignore that stone and try to use his corner guard.
Yeah, it's going to get interesting.
Nick Neufeld now with the outturn draw.
Yeah, through the
Whoa,
hole.
whoa,
I guess there's probably no easier way to get around that.
Yeah, he's nosing their guard right now.
Shorter taking ice near the center line on the next sheet.
Yeah. They're standing up by the hog line.
Yeah, curl it, curl it, curl it, curl it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, keep. Okay. Good.
Didn't get quite enough curl on that one, and he was probably a little light besides. Just gets the rub. Does sit for another corner guard.
Are we into it? Ah, I like this.
Okay, thin half.
Thin half, you said.
Mitch Height now with the big weight.
Whoa.
Looking to get rid of both of these corner guards.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Get it. Shot.
Good shot.
Well, there goes Mitch again. The end after end after
Shot,
end.
Mitch.
He's had some
Toss, Mitch.
really big shots to remove front stones and danger in the house. Having a very strong game so far.
And we're going to turn our attention real quickly over to sheet 4. Final stone here to come for the height foursome. Cody Hartung in the axe, and after a rollout on Carl DeConnick-Smith's last stone, it's going to leave him a chance to draw for 3.
Yeah.
Carl was looking at 3 after Cody Hartung had a great double on his first shot. Carl trying to replicate that and through the double, but didn't curl quite enough and only removed 1 stone. Cody Hartung just needs a piece of the 8-foot here. Guys are giving it a tough scrub here.
That's going to come up well short. But it will be 2 points for the height foursome going into the 5th end break. They take a 2-1 lead there.
You want me to run it?
Just straight peel.
Straight peel?
Yeah. Gotta go. Hard. Really hard. Hard, Drew. Hard, Drew. Come on, go. Get it all the way off. Get it all the way off. Come on.
Good. That's good.
Sweep, guys.
Sweep, Jesse.
Split the rings. Is there a corner? We have hammer.
I love center. Do you hate a corner?
Hey?
Do you hate a corner?
No. It's fine. Okay.
So they tuck around and kind of.
Yeah.
I think
if they hit that, we go around the corner.
Yeah. Weight's good.
I think the corner guard was really about the only call that they had here. Bringing any rocks into the house is just.
Well, it was the corner, or Jason's first thought was to try to protect the one at the back, but you know it would be a little unusual to try to protect a rock at the back 8 foot.
Oh, you just might get a nose hit here or roll into the center, something that'll help you out here, but I liked the corner guard. I thought it just kept your options open.
Clean. Hard. Clean.
Hard.
Makes the hit, rolls all the way across, not a play. Jason looking for another corner guard, looking to bring this one a little closer to the center line, if only to change the location just a little bit. Really can't play it to the other side. You might see Brock try to run it into the rings and kill everything. Can't afford to do that from this side. There's a chance of a double jam.
Good.
Good throw, Jake.
Good.
So still too soon to make any kind of a move on that yellow or the red rock in the back 8 foot. Still quite content to go up, peel this corner.
Yeah, with a 3-point lead, you probably wait for Jason to make the first move.
Good.
Yeah. Watch the yellow. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
All right.
Drew hoping he could get both of them out. I don't think it really matters. That one on the edge
Want
is
to try
so
this
far
or over here?
I like going that way. Either or.
I don't mind this side. You don't have to fully bury it, but.
Yeah, if we could.
The only thing is he might have a double off of it.
Yeah,
right
there
on
could be a
tee.
double from this side.
Yeah, I
Heart
guess
bury
it's
it.
harder on that side.
Yeah, but it's harder if it's buried, right?
Yeah. 10? Yeah, I think so.
What'd you get on that? A little bit
15.
fast?
I
got 22. Okay. So you do need more.
Yeah, I need more than that.
Jay Curlsakorn looking to
Speed's
draw
good.
to a very small portion of the rings
Line's
here.
good. Little room.
I'll stay in.
Room.
Wall.
Got to bury some of this stone. They don't want to leave a red double.
What do you want, Brock?
No, good throw.
I don't think that curled as much as what they expected
Well,
it to.
I'm not sure that was worth the risk. You play the other side, there's not going to be any double. Yes, granted, you're never going to get a shot for 3, but that was a long shot anyway, I think.
Tiny
Brock
left.
Virtue's
What's
got
that?
a chance to get
Tiny
out of
left.
this end
Okay.
right here.
Go, buddy.
It's about a third.
So Brock Virtue with the outturn hit, throwing the big weight, looking for the double.
Close.
No.
Close. No. Off. Never. Oh, it's just straight.
Makes the hit, but it will be a little bit thick. Comes across the top of that stone and rolls all the way out of play.
Try that again. Where do we go? Right there?
Sure.
Not wanting to see another double attempt
Even
here,
here.
going to the other side.
I just don't want to risk
Yeah, I
this
guess we
up
gotta be
counting
okay,
us,
yeah.
right? Be giving you guys about there for that guard, which should be close,
Yep.
right?
Guess they didn't like that spot.
I guess if he does play the double, it goes in.
Yeah, that's smart.
6. 6?
Yeah, sure.
Then it should jam all day.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Okay. Weight's good.
Where? I think low.
Not moving.
Whoa!
Not moving.
Weight's good.
Get started and curl.
Weight's
6! 6!
Straight here.
6! Line's good!
I think it's a 6.
Nick. Nick.
No, we're all there.
Okay, well.
Good spot, Jay.
Go, Jay.
Shot.
So Jason, stone comes to rest. It's
Hit
actually
roll in
shot
front
rock
of
on the edge of the 8-foot. And Brock Virtue
There's
trying
no
to
chance we could pick that off, eh?
look at whether or not he can make the double. It's risky to try to slash it in there. You could jam, and
No.
that's the only way you give up 3.
Just wondering if the hit and roll over to the center line and make Jason think about clearing it past.
Yeah, I think that's the shot.
Brock, if you hit and roll it to the center line, it's not real
Yeah,
easy.
it's
You've
either
got
that
to
or
navigate
we
it,
can
plus you
try it,
can't roll
Brock, I
further
just-
than the yellow.
Yeah, we could make this.
Yeah, you could dead nut it for 3 though, too, right?
Yeah, you could miss any shot you throw.
I like this if you want to play it.
You like taking a run at it? If you're feeling
Well,
it, go ahead.
I mean, if we hit it thick, we hit it thick. He's not gonna like we hit and roll there.
He's probably missing it.
Jason's
You
just
hit
killing
and roll
himself
there
on
to
that
there.
one
He's
too.
got to play the hit and roll, and he's got to stay closer than the 2, obviously.
All right, let's do that.
I'm good with either, Brock. I don't mind either.
Control.
I'd rather see him make a shot for 2 than a wide open draw for 3.
Head games don't work on you, do they?
I don't mind either shot.
I think they might have been saying that just
Does
to
it
make
work
sure
on
Jason
anybody,
heard
really?
it.
Roll it to touch the center line.
I didn't like that shot.
Fuck. I don't even think it goes. Well, if you skinny it. If you skinny
Maybe a little
it.
bit.
Whoa!
You know, for those at home who aren't aware as well, Jason curled for a couple of years with Brad, so he knows these boys quite well.
Mitch,
I think there's a lot of ribbing going on out there.
There's no roll.
Good shot.
Makes the hit.
Oh boy.
Doesn't get the roll to the center line, but it is shot rock. So Jason's going to have to make a play on it.
That's about what he had, eh? And he was flared it a bit. You like that?
Yep.
Okay. That's enough?
So again, trying to read your opposition's throw and then putting the broom down for the way you throw. He thought Brock put it out a little bit past the broom, and that's why it didn't curl up and get over to the center line on the roll. So for a chance to get back into the game here and get down to a 1-point deficit.
Nice control.
Wait's
Clean.
fine.
Clean.
Whoa.
Yeah, you'd love to pick up 2 points here going into the break.
Yep.
Needs the nose hit.
Clean. Clean.
Clean.
Just clean.
Clean.
Just clean. Go, Jay.
Jason Jacobson makes the nose hit, picks up his 2 points. Brock Virtue will maintain a 4-3 lead going into the break, and Kim Hodson has made her way down to ice level. We're going to see if we can get a word with Brock.
Wow, I wish they tried that.
And she does have him there now. Kim? Now we're having some audio difficulties. Just see if we can get this fixed here. Okay, Kim, try now.
She's just checking to see if the microphone is on. No.
No, looks like we've lost our audio, so we're going to go to break and we'll look for an interview after the game.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, Viterra, Service Equipment, White Ice and East Side Paint and Wallpaper, Asham Curling Supplies, Jiffy Lube, CurlSask, and SaskTel Max.
All right, people, let's get to work. Lights off.
Ma'am, there's someone at the door. Unknown male, might be a salesman.
Take care of it. You, drop the temperature. I'm roasting.
Ma'am, your straightening iron. Shall I pull the plug?
Yes. While you're at it, leave room for milk.
The crown jewel has been stolen. For almost 40 years, it has been kept far from its home. Saskatchewan, the time has come. So don your green and will your team back to glory. This Tim Hortons Briar, be there for history in the making.
When you need to hurry, you can count on Team Jiffy Lube. With fast, warranty-approved service while you wait. Jiffy Lube, your oil change experts.
Get on your game with Asham Curling Supplies. Customize your slide with the all-new Express Ultralight and Club Shoe, featuring the style, comfort, and performance you expect from Asham. Sweep the competition with our Pro Grip gloves and ultralight carbon fiber, composite, and fiberglass handles, plus World Curling Federation approved pads.
Hey folks, I'm Arnold Asheman. For 39 years, our product has been satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Asham Curling Supplies, online, in-store, and at your club.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are
are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could be better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
Introducing the all-new heated cab for the John Deere 1R tractor. Simply captivating.
And welcome back, everyone.
Sorry I missed how the fifth end unfolded, but happily for the Selkie team that they picked up 2 points here to shorten their deficit to 4-3 playing the sixth end. They're about halfway through the sixth.
We saw Cody Hartung drawing for 3, but ended up only getting the 2 points in the fourth end. We're still playing the fifth end, lots of rocks to play, but Carl DeConnick-Smith, I believe, is sitting 1. Looks like behind a fair bit, but we'll have to get back to. There's still quite a few rocks to come here.
And back on the ice here on our feature sheet, the first stone thrown up as a center guard. Jason Jacobson, a big 2 points going into the break.
This is looking very similar to Jason's game this morning. Was he not 1 down without playing 6 as well?
Weight's good. Me?
Something like that. I know it was a long time ago, 3 games ago.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
Mine's good.
But if you do recall, he was trailing. He gave up 3 early and showed a lot of patience, and they came back and won it in the extra.
Keep it going. That's good. That's good.
Atta boy.
Beauty.
Shot.
Toss.
Good for you. Line's good. 6. Whoa, freeze only.
Well, this will help Jason as compared to this morning's game when he was
Seven,
down that initial 3 points and had to settle for the 1. Made sure they did get their 1 instead of taking a risky shot. But this time being down the 3 points, coming back with the 2, this is it's a good momentum booster for the team. They've already demonstrated that they can handle being down in a game and just patiently carve their way back in. So I'm sure they are drawing from that morning game against Josh Height.
Oh, I did forget that it was against Josh.
That's
it's a family affair.
Well, it was set up that if Josh had won that game versus Jacobson, we would have had the whole Height clan out on the ice.
Oh, yes.
Hard! Hard, Mitch! Whoa! Keep going. Yep, whoa! Yep, it's a spinner. Yep. Whoa! It's a spinner. Whoa! Shot.
Good call, Brock.
He threw that heavy and spinny. It was perfect.
And about 12 inches inside.
As soon as you...
Yeah, let's run it.
Well, not one of our more normal technical descriptions of how a shot gets turned out, but sometimes there are people that just take their own ice and still get the results.
4.
Line's good.
Weight's good. Whoa. 4, 5.
Fly room. Room. Line's good.
5.
Ready.
Weight's perfect.
Whoa.
To
Whoa.
it. To it.
Right to it.
Whoa. Freeze. Whoa.
Boy, Quinn.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I don't know.
Quinn Hersicorn with a great freeze on that stone. Now Brock Virtue will look to peel the guard. Mitch Height's been doing a great job of moving 3 or 4 stones, but I think, well, maybe they are playing for everything here.
Well, Mitch has been making all of these all day long.
They've played the straight peel all the way. It would have, you'd had to lose 3 rocks if you were going to play the run back there. Not that they'd mind that.
Okay, I don't know. 20-ish at the start?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Quinn Hersicorn now looking for the guard.
Yeah, you're good. Yep, hit it a bit.
2.
Okay, just clean now.
2.5.
Over curling a bit.
Okay.
Just let it die. Just the 2.
Whoa.
Just a 2.
Good.
Shot.
Boy, Quinn.
Maybe 2.5.
Nice throw by Quinn.
Whoa.
Mitch Height once again looking just to peel that center guard.
Whoa! That was a 20.
A little bit of cat and mouse going back and forth here. We're going to keep throwing the center guard up. You keep peeling it.
And we'll see who makes the first move. Well, they just talk and tell each other anyway. You going now?
Yep.
Mine's fine.
Weight's good.
Mine's fine.
2.
Easy.
High 2.
Line's good now.
A little higher than Quinn's.
Whoa.
No, same as Quinn's.
Whoa.
Deeper
Ready.
than Quinn's now, actually.
Yep.
Whoa.
Boy.
Good shot. Good shot.
Big backswing from Drew Height. He's throwing the big weight here.
Easy. Good.
I got the red.
You got it. I got it.
This?
I don't mind that. What? Freeze?
Oh, sounds like maybe Jason Jacobson's going to be the one to blink first.
I think so.
Hey?
I don't hate that.
Freezing onto the back one.
I feel like that's not exactly a glowing recommendation. I don't hate that.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that positive? Double negative?
Just a draw.
Okay.
Back 4, back 8.
Yeah, this smoke goes like crazy. We can go.
Weight's close.
Line's okay.
Line's good. Line's good.
Line's good.
Yep.
Little room. Little room.
Room,
Little
Quinn.
Room.
Still room.
Room.
Line's really good.
Room.
Yep. Make sure we're there. Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hard. Hard.
Sorry, Jay. That's fine.
That's good.
That's good. Sweet.
Well, they left that one a little bit short.
A little bit.
I'd like to sit right there. Board.
You don't want to hair high, eh? Getting past, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering too. If you just didn't want to stay on that broom side, save that back yellow.
I think you want to be second shot here, though.
Little quiet.
Oh, it's good. Weight's good.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa, off.
Whoa.
Close.
Close, yep.
No.
Yep.
No. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Makes the hit,
Great
stays
shot.
right there, does lose the back one, but it is Brock
1-2.
Virtue sitting 2.
It's really good.
That means Jason Jacobson really has to start making a play on these stones. Can't really just play any more freezes.
No.
For Brock Virtue, you'd be happy to trade shots for a deuce right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on the nose. Okay.
Control?
Yeah.
Yep. Firm.
Whoa.
Firm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Curl, baby, curl. Curl a little.
Digit.
Makes the hit, stays right there. It is still the
He's pretty good.
Virtue stone at the top of the 4-foot sitting shot.
Yeah, if we nose.
Why?
Well, nose now would lead the double.
Hit the double hit.
Yeah.
If we roll here,
There's no double.
I think if you hit and roll, can you
here, that's
hit
not
and roll
good.
into the yellow? Never?
no, it goes under.
Okay.
Who's got to go? Well, I mean, if we go there, and if it's bad,
The other
you're
thing
gonna
we
have
could do is we could draw here.
Yes.
If he makes a hit and roll, we got this for 2.
Yep. Up to you.
Makes the roll, you
If
just
we-
run it.
Yeah. Or this. I mean, if we draw,
I don't know. I think you hit and
I feel like
roll
we can
for
get a force
shot.
with this. If we do this,
foot.
and he does this,
Or we
you
just-
probably have a double.
Or we just do that and get a board.
Yeah, if you hit and roll like a foot.
Not sure
Pretty
why
good, isn't
Drew's
it?
talking
I think
about a
this is good.
force.
Center?
They have
Yeah.
less rock.
He's gonna
It's the
make
wrong
yellow
team.
double.
Yes.
I know, it was really odd. It's wondering if he's just not thinking
You know-
too that who's got last rock here.
That's real good.
I think that might be the play.
Yes.
Okay, let's
Let's
throw
just play it to either go here or here, and it's pretty
Well,
good. Yeah, you
let's-
can't go there.
Let's go here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Meaning probably
Solid,
I guess the best call.
solid control.
Sure.
Looking for the hit and roll over. The issue is he can't be in behind
Wanna
that
stay
red-yellow combination.
in
You'll
the
leave
8
a
foot.
pretty
Yeah.
easy run double.
Yeah,
Solid control.
depending on the angle and where
Yeah,
it
go for
ends
the
up,
big
but
roll.
yes.
Make sure you stick around though, buddy.
That's up to Drew.
Weight's nice. Weight's good.
Whoa!
Yep. Oh,
Little quiet.
oh, close.
Let's go here, bro.
No, no!
Go
Can't.
here.
Can't!
Whoa. Go,
Can't.
Go, Jesse.
No.
Go, Jesse. Go, Jesse. Just trying to dump him.
So they're looking plan B. They don't want to hit just on the nose. It might leave a double. That's what's
is
happened.
Good try.
Just turn your throw.
Yes. Away from center? Easier to make that way?
I think either way. I hit 3/4, half.
Well, yeah, 3/4. We gotta hit half, right? It's like
Yeah.
half.
Yeah. Half should be.
I think so.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
He, you might set it up so that he can't, like, roll.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna have to stick one. Yeah.
So Jake just doing a little house cleaning there, looking to have the red shooter hit that outside yellow first, bump that yellow one right over, at least to the 12-foot, if not out.
And it'll never be behind the tee line, so he can't sweep it later.
No, that's
Clean
right.
the path now.
Yep. Yep. Hard! Hard! Hard!
Jason Jacobson, big weight, looking for the double, makes the hit, comes across, makes contact with that second stone, but he's not going to get it out.
Does sort of remain in the way for this double, though.
I think with the nose hit, it's thin enough on the
Goes
second
underneath.
stone, it goes well underneath.
Yeah.
Just that firm.
Yeah.
But it does have to be
That
thin.
shouldn't go wild, eh?
It's good.
I don't think this will go wild off the line.
Trying to think when I threw one here.
I think it'll share this
Yeah,
way.
I don't think.
This is a peel, like
You're
firm.
throwing peel,
Yeah.
normal up, peel.
Yeah, solid.
It should run straight down, just an inch of curl probably.
Yeah. Let's get that right on the nose.
Brock Virtue with his final stone here in the sixth end. Looking for the double to pick up two.
Nope. No. No. Got a curl.
Needs the nose hit, can't hit the outside. Might drive it by the second one, and he did. And that's going to be a steal of one for Jason Jacobson. We're all tied up after 6 ends.
Take your Share More plan with you and enjoy worry-free data in the U.S. The all-new Share More Canada and U.S. plan, now available from SaskTel.
Introducing the all-new heated cab for the John Deere 1R tractor. Simply captivating.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, once again, we'll keep you up to date on these C event games on sheets 3 and 4. Susan, what have you got for us?
Daniel Selke had the center guards all set up, tried to draw in behind, went deep, and this allowed an open hit here, the highlight here, the open hit 2 for Ryan Dice to take his 2 points. And he now has a big 6-3 lead, playing 7.
Over in the fourth end, Carl DeConnick-Smith made a nice draw into the 4-foot for 2 points.
Yeah, to just catch the corner of the button, too.
Yeah, he threw a really nice shot. Yeah. Carl's score, 3-2. DeConnick-Smith over Josh Height, and they're in the middle of a timeout and still lots of rocks to play yet in the seventh end.
Can't be that many rocks to play. It looks like all of them are in the house.
I know, but if you look at the other end, there's none behind the rings. There's still 6 to come, maybe even 7.
Good.
So back to our feature game, tie ball game. Changes things.
Whoa for a bit.
This is eerily similar to this morning's game
with Jason. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Score could have been 6-3, and instead it's now 4-4.
Whoa, leave it. That's good.
Shot, Jesse.
Shot. I'm throwing it. Ooh, like this.
And it was such an innocent steal, too. I mean, all end long. Jacobson's team is trying to figure out how not to give up 2, even
Maybe
possibly 3.
Whoa,
and
good,
then a
pretty
couple
good.
of last rocks that weren't perfectly placed. And then all of a sudden, when you don't make that final double, now it's a steal.
Yeah.
Curl.
Okay. Shot.
Good throw.
Dick Neufeld able to make that Yellowstone go away, but his shooter rolls out of the rings as well, so another opportunity for Brock Virtue to be the first one in behind cover.
I got less.
I got the same.
Hair less.
And not trying anything too fancy, trying to tick that one over, sit two corner guards at all, just wants to get in and get some pressure on.
Same weight.
Cheers, Rock.
Same weight. Can't right now.
Finish. Good.
Trying to keep it above the tee line, wanting it to curl, and it finished up very nicely. Good judge.
14-7.
Nice shot. Jacobson's just going to follow it down, freeze on top.
All there.
I like it. I think we're close.
Line's good.
Whoa, then.
Close. There.
You go around it.
I think we're
Still
close.
tapping.
No, it's getting better.
T.
Room.
Hey, the curls are okay.
Whoa. It's not curling very hard yet.
Hey, back 8.
Oh boy.
Back 4.
Whoa. Okay, good. Good shot.
Comes down, taps that stone just a little bit, but keeps his shooter in behind cover.
Yep.
Mitch Height now looking to move that center guard.
Yep.
Makes the hit. Shooter rolls out of play.
Interesting they didn't play that a little softer, try to keep the shooter in for a corner guard. It's like they're just trying to even think of the blank here already.
Well, you know, that odd end, I would imagine they are trying to think about keeping the blank alive.
Light's good.
2,
Line's
3.
good.
A little bit, Jake. Okay.
Little room. Switch.
3.
No,
2, 3. Oh no, Jake.
2, 3. 2,
Jake.
3. 2.
Yep.
2.
Yeah, me.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Good.
No, before he says yeah
Good.
again.
It just seems so counterintuitive, you know, if you're just watching the game casually, that you're guarding the opposition stone on the button, and then
Good, Drew, good.
They're peeling it.
they're peeling it.
One Mitch.
What's that?
But again, it's all setting up for the shots later on in the end, and what they're also confident and capable of making.
I had 25, I think, or 22. What'd you get?
30. Closer.
Yeah, we're getting better.
Jay Kersakor now look to replace that guard.
Yep.
Wait's
Yep.
good too.
Early.
Mine's good.
The last end,
Yeah,
it was Jason Jacobson that was the first to blink.
Okay, line's good.
We talk about this cat and mouse all the
Looks
time.
like
You're
it's
going to play
still
the
gotta
guard
go.
knowing or expecting
Mine's
that they're
good.
going to peel.
Yep.
Good.
At some point in time,
Mine's good.
one of you is going to change what you're
Whoa.
playing.
No. Off.
So this is Jake the Third's first.
Good.
Curled hard, hey?
Guard comes in a little bit tighter, but still good line. There's a good look at it. What Jason wants to leave available is enough of that outside red to run it on to the yellow. That makes it very difficult for Brock Virtue to ignore the guard. Drew Height looking to make the peel now.
Clean. Throw.
Or Drew.
Another one.
Jason Jacobson might be the first to blink
Do you
again.
like one more? No.
Hey.
Do you like one more? I'm good with whatever.
Well, he
whatever you think.
didn't answer, so I'm going to take that as a no.
I think this.
Okay.
The time has come.
Yeah.
nice bump. Here.
Bump. Stay close, Nick.
Okay, we'll do.
Weight's good, weight's good.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ready?
Close.
Yep. 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 Hard. Okay, good.
Makes the hit, rolls over about a foot, and
Good sweep.
doubles there, but it's thin.
How much?
Thin quarter.
How much? You can see it on the screen.
Right on the line.
Half? Thin quarter.
Right on the line. Thin quarter.
Okay. Just gonna touch it. Yeah.
Like that?
I think you taught him fractions, Kim. That looks a lot thinner than a quarter to me.
Yep. Yep. Gotta go hard. Go hard. Come on, Jess. Go. Go. Watch the back red.
Makes the hit, comes across, does catch the top of that stone.
Everything.
Everything goes, and the shooter spins out of play as well.
That's why I think it was too early.
Yeah.
We were there and we got to here.
The edge? Okay.
I don't know what
Well, it's looking like the blank might be in play.
There is that possibility.
Yeah.
But interesting too, as you said, who blinked first, and they just said, I think we did it,
Maybe
we
one
blinked too early.
Yeah.
Well, it's one too early, or was that the right call? The other option you could have played was the hack weight, push your stone onto the virtue stone and roll over, and you might end up with them even that way. It's a little trickier shot.
Should be there, hey?
Yep, I think so.
We're all there right now.
Hey, well.
Brushers have not even looked
Play
at
the
this
top.
one. Jason Jacobson, maybe understanding that he's a little heavy, suggests they should play the tap. But they would need to move one into place to tap first. Goes through the back of the rings. Does give Brock Virtue a chance to find his draw weight, and that could come in handy in these last three ends.
Speed's same.
Yeah, I would say. Last one I got was 83.
Where did it end up?
Yeah, I'm still 70.
Still the same.
Last one I got was 83. It was in the hack, but it was 83.
And it might have been this morning.
Yeah.
I got 81, so we probably got to go just a little.
That was a nice extension.
Okay, just nice, clean.
Clean
probably
it.
Good. Stay clean.
Yeah, we're there.
Stay clean. Stay clean. Nice throw, Brock. 1484. 81, I guess we wanted.
Yeah.
Pulls that right into the top of the forefoot, and Jason Jacobson will look to make the hit on that stone, and then Brock Virtue will have to hit and roll out for the blank.
Clean. Clean.
Whoa.
Oh. No.
Whoa, off.
No. Right off.
Clean, clean,
No.
clean.
Oh.
Good.
Makes the hit, stays in the corner of the forefoot for shot rock, and Brock Virtue will play the out turn peel, try to roll out, maintain last rock into the eighth.
Clean, yep.
So here is that blank attempt from Brock Virtue.
Hard, Mitch.
Hard, Mitch.
Call the
Clean.
sweep on early.
Okay, it's good.
Got the big weight.
Go, buddy.
Hits half a stone, rolls it easily out of the play, and we've got a blank end and still all tied up after 7 ends.
Go, man.
Get in.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
The crown jewel has been stolen. For almost 40 years, it has been kept far from its home. Saskatchewan. The time has come. So don your green and will your team back to glory. This Tim Hortons Briar. Be there for history in the making.
Welcome back, everyone. Two C event games on tap here as well this afternoon, and we'll keep you up to date. Susan, what have you got on sheet 3?
Oh, Daniel Selke made a really nice draw on his second one. He was looking at 4 Ryan Dice shots all up at the front of the rings and slid through a tiny little port between 2 rocks in the 8-foot, landed on the tee line, got his 1 point, stays in the game, but is still 2 down without hammer. 6-4 for Ryan Dice.
And over here on sheet 4, I think we're going to try to show you this highlight. This is the last rock of the end, and Cody Hartung has to draw full 4 against 4.
That yellow rock in the back corner of the 8-foot was just on the button, but an angle raise tap by Carl got rid of that, and now Cody's looking at 4 rocks. Cody had tried to guard that shot that DeConnick Smith just played, and he was a little tight and it rubbed off the guard, allowing that shot. And now as a result, he needs to find full 4-foot.
Sorry, Susan. Cody did have a chance to draw for 3 in the 5th end, came up short.
Yes, he
needs
did.
4-foot here, and the brushes were on it early as well. Needs full 4, has to get by that stone at the top.
Great sweeping.
Good job by the brushers, pulls that into the top button, and they're all tied up there.
Well, that was a game saver draw right there.
Little room. Room. Room.
We're 5.
It'll be Jake.
Line will be
5.
good.
It'll be Jake.
Just
Draw
top
to
4
curl.
will be good. We're there.
Draw to curl.
We're there.
Top button.
Can't.
Right on the button. Jake.
It's
Yep.
curling
Yep.
now.
Yep. Yep.
Hard, guys. Hard.
Yep. Back
Good,
8.
man. Let's make them.
Back
We're
8.
fine.
Jesse St. John now will try to move that shot stone back.
We're hack.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
On the guard. Go.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
We're light.
We're
Hard.
T-line. Hard. Hard all the way. Hard all the way. Hard.
Where's the guard?
Whoa. Whoa. Off. Oh boy.
All kinds of problems on that stone. We heard weight calls everywhere from hack to just a guard, so I don't know whether it came down that hard or whether perhaps Jesse put the brakes on it. That can happen. If a player pulls back, it makes it real hard to judge the weight.
Right, because they'd started to sweep it because he was a little inside the line and was on the guard about quarter of the way down the house or the sheet already, so probably not one of Jesse's better throws this game.
Line's pretty good, I think.
Weight's good.
Might over curl.
Whoa. Okay.
Where is it?
2, 3.
Whoa.
Red 19.
Whoa. Whoa.
2.
Looking to guard the 2 guards that are already there.
Okay. That's fine. Good.
Comes in a little tighter than they might have liked.
I said he's extremely tight, gotta go, is what I said. Right out of his hand. Don't matter, it was light.
I think we better make this.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, time to concentrate on what's in front of you right now.
I
Hit
don't
it
think
as
they can
thick
make
as you can.
all
Okay.
3 guards go, but if you hit this right, you might be able to make 2 guards and the one in the rings go.
Well, Mitch has had a great game today, removing a lot of ground from the front.
Yep.
Go hard.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Hard.
Fuck. Good
Well,
shot.
Mitch found a way to make all 3 guards move,
Shot.
but
Yeah.
did push
But they
another
called
red
it
one
off.
into the rings. Yeah.
Mitch was calling on for the line to get past that top one, and
You know what? It's actually not so bad.
no, he certainly removed all the damage up front.
Well, and the one that they pushed in isn't hurting them a lot. Jason Jacobson's going to have to guard shot stone, and you're going to peel towards that one at the back 8.
Yep.
But in Mitch's defense, too, that shot was made the way they called it, but missed it just at the end on the sweep call.
Okay, line's pretty good now. Yep, I think still go, Jake.
Bit higher, bit higher.
Hard.
Same spot.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Good shot. Good shot.
Oh boy.
2/3. Whoa, 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 off. Yep, whoa, whoa, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Jess.
Makes the hit.
Attaboy.
Does clip the one at the back of the 8-foot.
There's a nice shot.
Like no rotation. It looked like it was picking. What'd you get on that?
34.
Yeah, I got like 25-ish.
Yeah.
Shot rock continues to be that
Yep.
Jacobson stone at the top of the 4-foot.
Yep.
Yeah, still a nice chance here for Jason to keep the pressure on this Virtue
A little
team.
tighter.
Yep.
Okay.
Certainly take away
Yeah,
the
just
control
let it
for the
stop.
Virtue
Let it
team. They're
stop.
scrambling here.
Yep.
Take a 1.
Yep. 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 Whoa. 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 Whoa.
That'll do.
Sit. Sorry, Jay.
Now that guard's really high, so a chance to make a play on shot stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yep.
Really high and maybe over curled just a little bit, so lots of room from this out turn side.
It's kind of one of those axioms too. Sometimes when you do have a chance to remove a rock from the button top full 4-foot area like that, better
Jesse.
take it while you've got it.
Go on it. Heavy, heavy. Go on it. All the way. All the way. All the way. Watch the roll. Watch the roll. No, no.
Yeah.
No, no, no. Okay. Beauty.
Nicely
hit.
done. Now that changes everything for Jason.
Hit and roll behind the center.
Kind of wait.
Control it.
Yeah.
Clean.
Whoa, whoa.
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 Off. 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 Off.
A little firm for control, I think.
Yeah, it's nosing.
Yeah, we've seen it stay really straight here. This was in the 6th end when Brock was trying to get hits and rolls from this side of the sheet, and everything stayed very straight.
Yeah, for as much as it curls with draw weight or quieter weight, you up your weight at all, it runs pretty straight.
Hard.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, then. Whoa. Sorry.
Never.
Drew looking to hit and stay right there. Makes
Good,
the
Drew.
hit.
Attaboy.
Will roll about a rock's width to the outside, but
Just a hair full, I guess.
that's enough
Like
to
that.
get the job done.
Pretty straight out here.
Yeah, for sure, 2 solid throws by Drew. And that first one was crucial. Like, he threw it with that, just that nice control weight to get that rock off the forefoot, keep his shooter, and change the flow of this whole end.
Okay. Try and roll over a bit.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Jason Jacobson here with his first stone.
Yep.
Whoa!
Yep.
Whoa! Whoa! Roll it, any you got. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Hard!
Yep.
Hard!
Right over, Quinn. Good shot.
Makes the hit, rolls to the edge of the button.
Roll away.
Yeah.
Brock, no hesitation. He's going to try to roll away from the middle. Doesn't want to roll underneath.
You're going to go that way, just go for the blank?
Yeah.
You'll see Jason Jacobson freeze if you do that.
That's right. Doesn't want to be forced to one.
Good board. Okay. Heavy hack. Board even.
Yep.
Whoa!
Yep.
Yep, little quiet.
Yep. Yep. Gotta go for the roll. Hard.
Brock Virtue wanting to roll away here.
Whoa.
Hard.
Whoa.
Yes.
Gotta
Gotta
go. Where are you
go.
rolling to?
It's not rolling
nose.
anywhere with
Don't want
that.
to roll under.
Board?
I think so. That's pretty much what he threw here.
Well, yeah, it is. He threw it inside out, but you like that?
So Jason looking for the little flop under.
A little bit of a technical description there for us from Jason concerning Brock's throw, determining that he thought it stayed straighter because of a little inside out, so it started at the center line and then brought it back out to the broom.
And you were even able to tell us about that with your bad arm.
I was watching that too.
Air firm.
Whoa! Whoa!
Nick.
Whoa!
Nick.
Jason Jacobson was looking to hit and roll underneath here. This is going to have to curl to do that. Actually comes a little bit to the outside. So Brock Virtue will have a chance to hit and roll out for the blank here in the 8th end.
It's a big blank in the 8th end.
All right, buddy. Roll her out.
Yep.
Clean. Just clean.
All the way.
Just clean.
Clean.
Nice throw.
So makes the hit, roll out, and we've got another blank on the board. We're all tied up after 8 ends of play.
All right, people, let's get to work. Lights off.
Ma'am, there's someone at the door. Unknown male, might be a salesman.
Take care of it. You, drop the temperature. I'm roasting.
Ma'am, your straightening iron. Shall I pull the plug?
Yes. While you're at it, leave room for milk.
Introducing the all-new heated cab for the John Deere 1R tractor. Simply captivating.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, this draw 8 winding down and all of these games staying quite close. Let's update the 2C event games.
Well, it shows 6-4 on that scoreboard, but an updated scoreboard will show you that it's 6-5 with a steal in the 8th end by the Daniel Selke team. Carey is just lining up the play for us here, and as you can tell, Ryan just missed that half-open red shot that Daniel had just drawn in. That was for 3 and possibly even to end the game, but just a little wide, and Selke's team is still alive, although Ryan still has hammer at 6-5, playing 9.
Over here on sheet 4, we're still in the middle of the 8th end. Score is still 3-3 with Carl DeConnick-Smith having last rock, playing the 8th end.
So the center guard thrown up by the Jacobson team, fairly tight.
One's good.
And we see the Rock Virtue team going to the open side.
Heavy to me, Is it true?
I think you have to expect that Jason Jacobson's going to play fairly aggressively to force a score here.
Looks big.
I would think so.
Looks really big.
Jesse St. John's struggles continue here, looking to go out of the open side, and this is going to go through the back. And I have to say, this is a surprise to me. They're coming around on this stone. Thought you might see him throw the second guard here.
Yeah.
There now.
Especially with the first one being that tight.
There.
Where?
Well,
okay.
Sometimes too, you're managing what your opposition has given you, and if you know your opposition lead is struggling, then maybe you want to leave him a different type of a shot. So there could be something in there with Jason's shot choice, but he was really hoping that Nick wasn't going to go to the back 12-foot himself.
Bump and roll away.
Yeah, hack weight, bud.
Did leave a piece of it exposed, so Jesse St. John going to make
4 feet more.
an attempt with hack weight to pass it through the rings.
Yes!
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes! Yes!
Hard, Mitch, it's close. You might actually have it. Hold it off the center line. If we can touch a piece of center. Piece of center, you're by. Piece of center, you're by.
Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Hard, hard.
Nice sweep, Mitch.
Sorry, buddy.
Real good sweep, boy. That
Great
was
job.
That's some good sweeping.
Good comments.
Yeah.
Nothing like a little encouragement for your teammate there. He might actually have it.
Yep.
Jesse seems to take it all in stride.
Well, they did call the sweep right out of his hand. That's usually a pretty fair
Control.
indication. He might have been just a bit inside.
Yep, yep. Whoa, whoa.
You're good.
Good sweep.
Back that up the whole way.
Good.
Yeah, look.
Well, now for Mitch Height, you just swept end to end.
Hit and roll
Get in the
away.
hacks and throw something.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah, whatever you think.
That's probably the play. Board.
Normal.
Board.
Board. Board.
Yeah.
All right.
They thought about the peel, or perhaps even trying to run the guard into that and kill everything, but
Clean. Yep. Yep.
opting to go with the
Yep.
simpler
Clean.
shot to hit that stone in the back, try to roll open.
Yep. Hard. All the way. 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 Good sweeping. Shot.
Makes the hit, stays right there. Jason Jacobson going to look to make the hit and roll under cover.
Same. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
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 Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
There.
Gets a little roll there. About half buried.
Now I don't mind it.
Or Kim's half size buried, I guess.
Hack.
hack weight.
See, their halves are the same as my halves.
Hard. Yep.
Drew.
Yep. Yep.
On this one early to try to hold it out.
Yep. Yep. Yes. All the way. Stay on it. Stay on it the whole way. All the way. All the way. All the way. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Atta boy. Good sweeping.
Oh.
Great job by the brushers on that particular Drew, I guess. He was the one on the inside. Held the line, got the roll away from the guard. That's as much as the hit, that's a big part of it for them. They don't want to leave anything behind cover. You'd see Jason Jacobson freeze to that.
Yeah.
Control.
Yep.
Clean. Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Makes the hit, rolls across.
Shot.
There's a nice roll.
Maybe
Changes
just
it up.
a sliver sticking out the other side, but even that changes it.
Yeah.
I was going to say this maybe changes the shot here coming in.
Kim might call that half. That's just a sliver to me.
You like running it?
Well, what do you think, Drew?
Or do we just draw?
Let's call timeout. Timeout!
Well, they're going to call timeout now. Coach Brad Heidt will make his way down too. This is the time, I guess, they're going to have to decide how they want to play this end out.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't want to get forced.
No, that's right. They think they've got a good chance here for 2.
Plus, it gives their sweepers time to catch
What
their
do we,
breath.
What do we do kind of accomplish here? Like, are we just, if we do that, we're getting forced.
Blank.
Yeah. What are they doing if you straight peel the guard?
We would never freeze to it.
Yeah.
I think we either do that. I think that's there. Or we either just switch gears and say, let's try to get 2.
Or rip the guard.
Well, then we're just getting forced. If we peel the guard, it's going to put it right back.
It's not easy to throw a guard, but I know what you're saying.
Okay. Is it worth trying to take a rip at this then, or not?
I'll fire heat at it so it rolls off.
Well, it's not going to roll off if you make it. That's the thing.
Problem. But we're never stuffing it. And
straight peel it.
We're never.
Yeah, because this one's back here. If he's guarding a rock back 8, it's easier to hit out, right?
Like right now, this is stone dead buried.
Okay, let's peel this one.
Yeah, because it's the only reason I don't like it right now. It's dead buried.
Just straight peel.
Yeah, straight peel.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if we don't have a mic on the coach. We could hear him a little bit. I don't know whether you could hear him at home or not.
Well, they're afraid if they do the run and don't make it, then they leave another rock up front and gives Jason a really good opportunity to not only provide the force, but maybe even a steal. So straight peel, try to double their way out.
Well, and I think Brad was suggesting he'd straight peel this one and at least one more, because you know that Jason's going to have to put the guard back.
Mitch had a great point too and said it's really hard to throw the perfect guard out here, so let's make them do it.
Yeah.
Clean, clean.
Makes
so
the hit.
Drew continues his really strong play today. His hit game has just been right on. Still has one more rock.
I was thinking that too.
I'm not sure if he just came down for a chit chat or.
Oh, he's picking it up.
Yeah, I think he sort of forgot he.
Yeah.
Had one more.
10-ish? Yep. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
So Jason not even going to throw one more guard. Looks like what they've decided to play here, and they did talk about this during the timeout. They're going to play the freeze down to that stone that's just outside the back of the rings.
Right that'll accomplish the force as well.
Mine's good. Mine's really good.
Roll line, roll line.
All there. Can we freeze that?
Yeah, it's got to curl yet.
Okay. Mine's good. Mine's good.
Good.
That's good. Nice shot. We're fine. Sorry.
I thought that was like grabbing.
The freeze, a little bit of a bump, and That little bit of a bump is probably enough that if
What's that?
Brock
Quarter.
plays the double, and even if he jams
Like
it, I think
skinny?
the red's out of the ring.
A quarter of a rock. Okay. Yeah, so skinny here than thicker. Yeah.
That should be good, eh?
Think so.
Basically throwing the same thing he just did.
No.
No.
No. Get off.
No.
That was
Missed it.
maybe a little in and out on that throw.
And he goes right by everything.
Just after I said too, he'd had a really great hitting game. He just
Did
should
you
never
know the
say
power
that.
you had?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just can't.
But you could
can't
see
go
on the
hard
throw
this
that
way.
wasn't straight out to the broom at all. He had to do a mid-course correction, and
Yeah.
that rock never came back.
Was that done? No, no, sorry. I didn't hear you say that.
Doesn't take much when it's coming that hard.
It's either that or this side. But then I guess they try this and then you split.
Why don't we just try and do what Jake was trying on this side?
What if you're right in front of it?
Or right in front of it, yeah.
If we go that side,
He
they're
has to
probably
draw,
going to
right?
try
If
something.
he doubles it, he's going to
We have
roll
to
it.
do
If we
that.
go here, did we call a timeout? I didn't.
Guess if he ever makes that, it's not great.
Have we called a timeout yet? Have we called a timeout this week? We have?
If we're like way over here.
Pretty
I
sure
don't
we
know.
didn't.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah,
Or
Lori
way over there.
Out, but
I don't mind this either.
yeah, I think over
While they talk about that, we'll turn our
Just a little
attention
higher
right
though,
next
right?
door.
Yeah, I just don't want him to play this.
Daniel
Well, if he
Selke,
does, that's fine. I still sit 2, right?
Had
his final stone in 9. He's
Oh, I
facing
see.
3.
Daniel on his first one made a really nice draw around
likely to
the
make it if we're deeper,
top
though,
yellow
right?
one
Yeah.
in the
If we're
12-foot.
If we're
It
higher,
had been in the 8-foot,
Yeah, I was thinking
and then
off
Ryan
side.
Dice threw a really nice raised
I don't mind
takeout
that. Sure.
to sit the 3, and it doesn't look like Daniel's going to be able to replicate that draw he had on his first one.
And Ryan Dice has last rock here yet, too.
I like this actually.
So
It's going to slide to
already
the back, and
Ryan's sitting shot.
I think second.
Yeah.
I think they have to go up and take a look at it. There we go. There's Scott Manners going, oh,
yeah, sure.
we do have 2.
5-6. Okay.
With a 1-point lead already here in end number 9, they may elect to just draw for 3. He could play the tap. If he gets it through, it's for 4. That probably means handshakes.
I like the weight.
It's just 6.
I think
Not
we're there.
curling
Jason
real hard
Jacobson
right now.
Hey, yeah, we're
settled
at
on
7.
what shot to play now.
We're all
They're
there
going
right now.
Okay, well done.
to play to the side that
Starting to really curl.
is
Yeah,
open
six.
for the time being.
Starting to curl.
6.
It's still there.
It's always a
Whoa.
comfortable feeling for Ryan when you're already
Yep.
sitting 2 and you're trying that
Yep.
tap.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hard.
Go, Jay.
Go, Jake.
It was a nice shot by Jason, just as they called. Now we see the Virtue team playing the freeze.
Yeah, it's not looking good for a blank now, so you
Nope.
may as well try to score 2.
Yep.
And here is that last stone for Ryan
Freeze on it.
Dice.
Hey. Sounds good, buddy.
Speed's the same?
Yeah, 81 is probably going to be perfect.
Okay.
It's going to be a shade less.
Ryan's team, too, is coming off of a back-to-back situation. They were on at 12 o'clock, had a very short turnaround time before they came back out here for the 4 o'clock game. So that's
Less
always
yet.
a challenging day when you're out here for 20 straight ends, maybe 19.
I think 19.
Makes the tap, and that will be 4 points for Ryan Dice. And handshakes.
Heavy. It's close.
Ryan Dice
Hold
will
it,
move
hold
on
it.
in the C event, and
Line's
Daniel
good.
Selke has been eliminated.
Line's real good. Whoa. No, it looks heavy. Whoa, Jesse.
Whoa. Can't bounce. No bounce.
Go back here. Go, Mitch.
No,
go.
no, it's not around.
Okay. It's good. Shot.
Nice weight by Brock Virtue, but didn't have the line for the freeze. Sits in the open.
Not much hips. It's just backing for him, isn't it? Let's try to spin my shooter up a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't like
I
that?
don't hate that. I just don't want to be wide at all and just. That
No, we
right.
got to hit this one first. If we miss, if we just do that, it's not the end of the world, right?
Yeah.
Like peel at that.
Sure.
Try to just hit the
yellow first, but if I
don't want to nose it and sit there and give them a wall to come to. So they're looking at trying to roll up a bit or
Right, hoping it hits the yellow first, skinnies, and then hits the red and bounces back up into the forefoot even a little bit, and keep the target more narrow.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying to figure out where the best roll is. Oh, no, the other turn for the other.
Maybe he's trying to roll right on top.
Maybe.
Throw peel at that and spin this shooter out there, eh?
That's
Because
what I
that's
was
just
thinking,
backing
actually,
right
yeah,
there.
Just build the backing. I like that.
See, this game they have more time to work with as compared to the morning game, but lots of times you see that at least somebody from the front end kind of slide down, take a peek, hear what the call is, then slide back with the thrower, and that saves, you know, a few seconds in the hack if you're worrying about your time management.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Close. Yep.
Whoa!
Yep. White.
Well, they might have liked to keep that stone, but they did want to spin it out of the way so that Brock couldn't use it for backing.
What do you guys want to do? That's there.
The thing is that by rolling out of the rings,
it's a blank probably.
Brock Birchew's got a chance, if he wants
It's
to
tough.
take it on, to go for the blank. And here's the thing, as long as you make the hit, the worst you're going to give up is one, and you've got last rock coming home.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan.
Probably just nose it for one, Brock.
Yeah, I like it then. I was
And
just
goes back.
checking.
Do you want to be one up or one down? Which team would you rather be?
Like you could throw it real good, and
I'm not a huge fan of it either. I just wanted
I don't
to
know
see
why
what
those
you
always
thought.
have to be the only two choices. I'd rather
you
be
could
4
throw
up.
it and be like right close to making it perfect. and
We're gonna
then
throw
jam it
we're throwing the
still.
hit anyways.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah,
nose.
nose it, take our one, try and steal in the extra or in the 10. Force and get them in the
Control.
extra.
Yep. Brock Birchew with his final stone here in end number 9
Easy.
needs a nose
Clean.
hit to pick up the
Hard
single.
clean, yep.
Clean, clean.
Yep. Yep.
Clean.
Hard clean. Hard clean. Yep. It's good, guys. Keep cleaning. Shot, Brock.
Makes the hit, rolls over into the button area, and does pick up his single point. Jason Jacobson will have last rock in the 10th end.
The crown jewel has been stolen. For almost 40 years, it has been kept far from its home. Saskatchewan. The time has come. So don your green and will your team back to glory. This Tim Hortons Briar. Be there for history in the making.
O Canada, glowing hearts, see thee rise. True north, true pride, strong and free, both far and wide. This land is glorious, and it's ours, from sea to shining sea.
You're always home on Canada's largest wireless network with no roaming fees.
Welcome back, everyone. We'll real quickly turn our attention over onto sheet 4. I can't tell who shot here. Just two
Well, I
stones
think
left to come.
I think it's yellow, just judging by what they're playing. Well, not really sure. But there's been a ton of runbacks and a ton of rocks in play, and as of now, I think Josh Height is sitting shot yellow there on the top of the button, and they're just throwing a guard here.
Well, either way, they'll be happy with 1 point. Tied 3-3. From that panoramic view, that looked like it might have been yellow.
Yeah, you know.
Yellow's what I said. You're thinking it might be red?
Well,
I was trying to watch their body language when they swept in. That's Cody's first rock, and he got that into that top corner of the button. And I wasn't sure from
Oh, there we go.
watching the sweepers who had shot.
Doesn't help me much. I'm not sure who shot.
Jeff Sharp's moving around the rings to try to that thing where you look under the edge. If it's really that close, I don't know why they wouldn't have picked the red one out. That guard really didn't change anything.
Well, I would think they were trying to guard against this shot right here.
Exactly, just over curled.
There's, with where the broom was, there was no chance they were guarding against this. They would have needed 3 feet more ice. But you pick the stone out of the edge of the button, this shot doesn't matter. It's for 1. And that one's going to slide a little too far.
I don't think they even know who shot.
Well, the score will be 4-3. And we'll let you know which team has that one when they complete this measurement.
So they are going to measure that. You know, that piece of the red stone that you could see, it was open. The guards were all on line with the center line. So if it's that close, I don't know why they didn't just pick that out. There's no chance for 2 if that rock's gone.
Tall Mitch. Easy.
Good
judge,
Perfect.
boys. Good job.
Good sweep, Mitch. Good judge.
Can freeze that.
I think so.
I like that, yeah.
Jason Jacobson here, looking for a deuce. See if he can come away with a win.
Wait's close. We're there right now.
Whoa. Okay, lots of room.
Whoa.
Go around.
Can't be
Line will
heavy,
be
right?
good.
They're there.
Line's good.
We're
Yep.
to-
Yep.
we're to it.
Yep.
Looks like room.
Whoa.
Still me.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh no.
So it was 1 yellow. Josh Height gets the steal, and we'll take a 4-3 lead into the 10th end.
Didn't quite get the line they were looking for on the freeze. There's room to get to the inside of that. Pass it by the yellow and roll under cover.
Yeah.
Go hard, I think. Go hard.
Yeah, hard.
Go hard, buddy.
Hard. Really hard. Really hard. Hard! Come on, Jesse, go!
Come on, buddy.
Well, yeah, you got to roll it off. Roll it off.
Roll it off, buddy.
Don't leave him a
Maybe
corner.
on the front one.
Sure.
Kills that guard, and his shooter will roll out of play. Well, early advantage here to Jason Jacobson. No center guards now. He has the 1 corner to work with.
This is where that
And second shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
310. Yep.
So Quinn Hersikorn looking to get in
really nice.
for second or third shot there behind the corner guard.
We can wait.
No rush to
Got it,
remove
Curl.
shot rock.
Boom, Jake in.
It's actually
Lots
kind of
of
helping
Got
them
it,
right
Curl.
now.
Yeah, lots of rocks left to come.
Yeah, wait's good.
Might have to go deep.
Four.
Back 4. It already is
Yep.
good.
Jake.
Good. Back.
Just by the guard by
As long as it's in
significant
goal.
amount.
Hard, 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 hard.
Good boy.
Hard, 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 hard.
I think we should have left that higher. I think that goes.
Nose?
Well, Brock lining this up to
Yeah.
get 2 red rocks out of here.
Yeah, with normal.
Yeah, good normal.
Yeah, they kind of lined that up.
Normal
I
up.
think.
Okay.
Nose or a little bit here.
Okay.
Your rock, Jess, bud.
No.
Normal. Oh, oh. Close.
No!
Oh.
Curl a bit. Curl a bit.
Curl.
Makes the hit.
And
Goes
gets
jam
rid
that
of 2
stone
red.
back, and everything that was in the rings is gone.
Still leaves the corner.
Really good shot. We just shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Same thing.
Still made up for his first shot there, and wanted to make it even better and keep something yellow in play up at the front of the rings there. But I think they'll take it right now for the moment.
No.
Same weight.
Hair less.
Lot of room.
Hair less.
Hair less.
Lot of room. Okay, go ahead, Jake. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You don't mind being in the same spot now.
Yep. Finish it.
Room to get a second
Right
one behind
back.
there if
Hard.
you're deep here.
Hard. Keep going. Keep
Yeah, exactly.
going. Keep
Came
going,
by
keep
with
going,
lots
keep
of
going.
rim.
Hard. 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 Good.
Good boy.
sideways.
Shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Freeze it up. Freeze it. Make the runner.
Came by with lots, but I think it's dead buried.
Yep.
Following it down.
That look like a
Well, if you're Jason Jacobson, this is what you want.
That'd be good. Went crazy.
You know you're going to have some rocks in play and a chance to perhaps get your deuce. Brock Birchie.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a little
As
heavy.
long as they can keep getting shot rock,
Jesse,
they can
don't
force
touch
the
it,
single.
Line's good.
You got to get off it.
Line will be good. The weight's
A little
good.
heavy still.
Well then. It's got to curl.
Still heavy.
How deep?
Right beside
Definitely
it.
to it.
Well,
beside it.
let it die. Let it die.
Picking.
No, let it die.
Don't want to bounce. Got to stay in front.
Nice weight.
Nudges it back just a little bit,
but enough room to bump it back for a third shot.
looking to just move it back, create kind of a
Bump and a
pocket between
foot.
the yellow and the red.
Freeze tap.
I like this too, Andrew.
I
Tennis?
agree. Tennis, yeah.
Jacob
really good, I
Persico
think.
now.
It's close.
Line's good. Yep.
Yep.
His
Gotta go.
intern.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Bumping.
Whoa. Ready? Yep.
Yep. Ball top.
Neck.
Hard.
Neck. Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Now this is going to overcurl with the head in mind. Dead freezes their own. That's not the worst thing, but
Just 2 feet.
Yeah.
Not a ton.
Midge and less.
it does leave a pocket
If you
for
throw it in the 70s, it's good. Okay.
Brock
in the
Virtue,
crotch.
and it's Drew
Yep.
Height with his final stone, trying to get there.
I just need less weight, that's all.
Not too much.
I know.
1 foot.
Still going to leave
Yeah.
everything at or behind the tee line on the corner, so
Is that the same
Jason's
ice?
still going to
2
have
inches
something
less.
to work with here.
Okay.
Can afford to freeze the red.
That's right.
Less.
Go hard then.
Not weight. Yeah,
I think it's close.
Okay. Is it?
Clean it
Line's
though.
Weight's good.
Line's perfect. Yep.
Whoa.
Clean it.
Whoa.
Go hard. Keep going.
Just freeze. Just freeze.
Don't let it crab.
Just freeze,
clean.
guys. Guys, just freeze. Easy.
Good weight.
Looks big. It's got to curl.
No, weight's good.
Weight's good.
Got to curl.
Weight's
Finish.
money.
Mitch,
Yeah.
hit it.
We're hitting. We're to it. We're bumping. It's
Good shot.
Looks like it's got enough backing there on the red one
Drew.
to keep it safe for a while.
Same shot?
I think you have to, yeah.
I think you have to.
I think we just move this again, don't we, and sit right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Same weight's good.
It might spring kind of in behind your shooter, which would be nice. Same weight's really good.
I think we need a hair more if we want to move.
I think you sort of want to move these red rocks just a little bit and try to get some
What?
clearance for these yellow shots.
Same to a couple feet more.
A little bit more. Pretty close to the same.
Yep.
About the same.
Whoa.
We're back 4, back 8.
Hair more.
Close.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Must be real heavy. No, it's not.
Okay.
Makes the tap on the yellow, but didn't get anywhere near the nose, so the shooter rolls off into the open.
Well, that one ran
How'd it
better.
come?
If you freeze one in there again, Brock.
No.
Well, what if we nose it and lose this one as well? Nose it and go.
Do you want to call a time, Mitch?
And then we're right there.
I mean, if we miss it, it's fine.
Hey, what if we nose it and we hit that and lose that one too? And then we're.
We got one more time out
Yeah.
if you want to burn it, or you want to wait.
I think our last shot's going to be a gimme. Let's take some time on this one,
2
right?
minutes.
We got lots of time.
If you go here,
We can't do that. We can't leave him shot rock.
Yeah,
that's
we
right.
can't.
I agree.
I think we've.
What happens if you hammer it in the crotch?
Well, I don't want to do that. This is in a really good spot right now. I think we do this and try to nose it and clip that and lose that. And if we're this much wide, we just end up
Is
right
there a
there.
pocket? I think this is the best.
I like
if
nose
we can,
hit.
nose hit, there's a bit of a pocket. He sits here and then we guard, I guess.
Either that or we just play softer weight and just.
Your last shot's probably going to be a no-brainer, right? You want to burn our timeout right now? See what Pops has to say?
What's that?
Timeout.
Timeout.
Thanks, Kevin.
We got to hit, obviously, but it's just.
So
do we
it's
try to
140?
nose it and lose that, or will that even matter? I don't think that's going to matter. So we should probably just try to do that, eh?
I think so, because at some point, if he's going to have that run back.
Well, what we do, if we hit and roll here, he's going to try to draw here.
That's fine.
And you rip it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, what happens if you hammer all this?
I don't like that.
I don't want to move that.
Okay.
This is
It's
perfect.
our winner right there.
I
don't
agree
want
with
to move
Brock.
this either, because if he plays the run back, this
This
is good.
is ideal.
Okay, let's do
The hit and
this.
flop is
Do the hit
ideal,
and
right,
roll.
Dad?
Yeah, and just roll on corner.
Just that like heavy board weight like we've been throwing.
Sure.
Right there. Yeah.
I like it, bud.
3 4/5.
What kind of weight?
That's why I kind of thought Jake
heavy
had to have just a little bit more weight on his first shot to break that freeze. And as Brock is pointing out how that red rock is saving them right now for that yellow. We can't tell if it's second or third shot there, but
Well, the issue here was that he didn't get enough curl on that last one. If Jake gets close to the nose on that last one, his shooter would have been hard to remove. As it is, he's got the chance here, Brock Virtue, to hit and roll to the corner of his own stone.
Yep. Well, yep. Yep.
He'll be in front of the tee line, and I'm not sure how Jason Jacobson tries to set up
Yes. All the way. All the way.
Good
He
shot.
overcurled it though.
I don't know how we get to. We gotta start thinking
Trying to
about
make that run into the crotch.
If we just go like this.
But then these are out counting, aren't they?
No. I don't think so. This
no,
one
you
be
can
close.
get shot if you can get right to the nose and get it back.
Yeah.
You could probably
Yeah, I guess then they just pick it.
the one on the right. Should kick 'em out.
If I could make this,
They have literally one shot left.
takes
Yeah,
this one.
Take this one and these two.
Yeah,
Hopefully
would
save
it take
this
that back one out?
Be close. It might move it
I
to here.
don't think it does.
If I just
but
knotted this one, any good? Probably.
Yeah.
Hey Jay.
Try it.
Sure.
Time
Wanna
out.
call-
Did we
yeah.
take? Yeah, okay.
they're going to take their timeout as well and talk about this. One consideration here is you might want to
I'm
make sure you
thinking
have a
try
chance to
nut
score
the
at all.
6 with the run back, or do this.
And hope this spins.
Yeah, it'll just tickle this. It might stop in here somewhere, but
Are you guys thinking the run? Sorry.
yeah.
No, I hate that.
It's either that or just try and tap this back here.
I don't mind a tap. Like
But we can't get shot.
I just don't know if we'd be shot or not.
that's true.
It'd be close. We'd be shot over this for sure, maybe over this.
If we did it right on the nose, I don't know if we are or not.
Close. But then, yeah, if you hit this and this rolls here, how does he get it out?
I think this would still be shot.
You'd
I don't
try
think
and pick
You
it
have to
this
roll.
way, I think.
I think you do this. A little bit here. This will roll.
Well, I'd
here.
have to throw back 8, back 12, right?
Yeah.
I think we have to almost be nose, because if we go
Yeah.
this way, he's just going to pick it
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Nose back 8. Like tap with.
I don't think we're
tap
gonna be
it back
shot
8.
from what I saw.
That's okay though.
So that's fine, I think.
You
Even
don't
if you have to
think we
bump it
will?
up with your next one for an extra, that's fine. To make sure we score.
I think we might be shot.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be close.
Right on the nose.
I think
okay?
if you're worried about making sure you're
Okay,
shot,
well,
you have
then
to
I'll
do
tap
something
it
with
to
that
do
stone
this,
that's
right?
touching
At
the
least we'll have
button
a
right
shot for your
now.
last one for one.
I agree.
Otherwise, you might not
Whether-
score at all.
No idea how much time we have.
And whether it just goes, straight back just to the back little part of the forefoot there and sets up a real wall.
Final shot over here on sheet 4 for Carl DeConnick-Smith. There is a chance he could draw for 2 here, just needs full 8 foot. And that would be enough to end this game.
Well, Cody Hartung was just attempting to draw down to the back 8 foot 1 under cover. He had nice weight, but it just didn't curl enough for him. So all Carl needs is half the 8 foot for his 2 points in the win and stay alive.
I think so, yeah.
Right on nose.
Swoopers have just cleaned it in, and it will come to rest on the side of the button. Picks up his 2 points. Carl DeConnick-Smith will move on in the C event, and that eliminates the Josh Height foursome.
We're all there. We're all there.
So just our feature game left to be decided here in this afternoon's draw.
Whoa! Off!
Jason Jacobson
really
looking to move this stone back. Needs to curl.
Yep, Quinn. Quinn.
Curl!
Quinn.
Makes the tap.
Oh boy. Boy. Real nice.
Boy, I think he's got shot rock.
Oh. No.
Okay, draw here. They are?
Okay. I like it.
I think they are. That's good, eh?
Yep.
Speed's the
Brock
same?
Virtue already
Yep,
had
it's
this
exactly
figured
the
out.
same.
He's going to draw into the pocket. There won't be any way to get it out, and you know, Jason would be able to run his yellow or his own red into the yellows, but his shooter wouldn't be in enough
Put it right
to
on
be
the pin, guys.
second shot.
Sounds good, buddy.
Speed's the same?
Yep. Yeah, 81. 70.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good, Al. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe just a little stickier, if anything, Brock. Just a smidge.
I'll throw the same as my draw on the last end.
Okay.
Here's a good look at the clock, and it's counting down. The officials do give them a bit of a warning as it's getting close, so that's what they were talking about.
Line's good. Yeah. Weight's close.
Whoa.
Line's a little tight. Clean.
For a bit.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Line's
clean. Got it. Clean.
Yeah, line.
Go.
Yeah, line.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Oh, line's good. Line's good. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Don't ever
Mitch.
stop.
Mitch.
Clean.
Mitch.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Let me in.
Oh, easy.
Whoa.
Easy. Just die. Let it die. Let it
Whoa.
die.
Whoa. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Comes to rest right on the side of the button at the tee line.
I can't
And
say clean enough.
all Jason Jacobson's got is the pinhole.
So I gotta tap, do this, because this doesn't make it, does it? No. Okay. Just tap it. Back
40 seconds.
You like this?
Yep.
So I think they said they had 40 seconds.
Well, his
Get
clock
my
will
rock.
be counting. He's got to hurry. He's asking the front end to make sure his rock's in front of the hack here.
Thanks.
He's going to have to rush this.
Back 4.
You're good, Jeff.
Okay. Back.
Just has to cross the near tee line.
We're all there.
Now, one of the things that we have
Come
seen
on.
before
We're all
on
there.
shots when a
Weight's
player is
close.
trying to rush, they might be that little bit warm,
Back 4.
and they
Whoa.
have
Heavy.
not touched this yet. Jason Jacobson needs to touch that stone back and sit on the
good
top
try,
of the
Jay.
button to get shot
Looks like
rock.
it is sailing away.
But he's got too much weight. It'll sail through the back of the forefoot. Brock Virtue steals a single point, and he'll pick up the 6-4 victory. Kim Hudson has made her way down to ice level, and we'll see if we can get a word with Brock. Had some technical difficulties at the fifth end break. It's amazing what happens when you switch some batteries out, though.
It's amazing what happens when you turn it on. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we switch batteries. It's all good. Hey, great game. Good finish. Nice last shot there, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, we needed a big one there, and my guys swept it perfect. Perfect line call. It was awesome.
Yeah, they sure did. Good aggressive gameplay. Is that the game plan?
Yeah, we like to have fun when we play, and we like to get lots of rocks in play, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but it worked out this time.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, got to ask you about team dynamics. You got the brothers and you got the dad, Brad, coaching. What's the effect of all of that?
Oh, it's awesome. We all have fun out here. Lots of times we can. It might seem like we're getting at each other's throats, but we're not. We're being honest with each other, and I think it's a really good thing. And Brad, their dad, helps as a coach really well. He's an amazing coach, helping us out a lot this week, and we're having fun.
All right, very good. Well, good luck continuing on in the B. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we want to thank everyone for joining us this afternoon. We will be back on the air tonight at 8 o'clock. We want you to join us then.
Good night.